Hello. Happy Thursday, you guys. There was an announcement today. I am so excited. I'm very, very excited for this roadmap, and I want to take credit that I guessed something on the roadmap correctly. But welcome in. Happy Thursday. How is everyone doing today? It's good to see you all. Let me double check our bot today and see if it would like to work. Okay. I think it should be good to go. I think all of our sound is up. Okay, I can turn that up a little bit. Okay. But welcome in. Are you guys excited? The new roadmap is out. That's kind of cool. I'm very, very excited about that. But welcome in everyone. Moth and Lucian and Ishtar and Cherish and BP and Coupon and Love to Sell. Welcome in everyone. It's good to see you all. I'm very, very excited to talk about the new roadmap. I think this is going to be very exciting. This is also the first time that they've ever told us the dates, so this is pretty cool. We were getting a roadmap. Yeah, I felt it in my bones. We were getting a roadmap this week. But I wasn't sure when the roadmap was going to be out. So it's kind of exciting. Let me also, Ishtar, I need to fix your thing from yesterday. It wouldn't let us add points. To your, I don't know if it maybe, oh, something got turned off. It's not add points. I think it's set points. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Usually the mods are the ones doing this. Okay, there you go, Ishtar. You should have all your points back from the little raffle thing, so you should be all good to go. I couldn't remember which one it was, but I'm glad that I figured it out. They just got it turned off for some reason in Stream Elements, so I didn't see it. But it should be all good to go now, thankfully. Glad you're feeling better. Aw, thank you, Love to Sell. I'm feeling a lot better. It's so good to see you. How have you been? And 45 streams, BP, that's so many. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Thank you for the continued support. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you all being here. And yeah, no problem, Ishtar. I'm glad that we figured that out. I'm sorry that it was being weird yesterday. I didn't realize that the set points command for the mods wasn't on. That's very, very strange. I guess what we should start with first is talking about the new roadmap. Because, hello, one got released. I don't know if some of you did not see. If you guys have not seen, I can grab you the link. It's very long, so be prepared. 30 streams? Oh my gosh, that's so many. So proud, love your streams. I love having you, Ma. Thank you so much. It doesn't work for you? Oh, I'm sorry, Ishtar. That's really weird. It is on. It is on. So hopefully it'll work. Maybe it just needs like a quick refresh or something. But my friends, they have the season of To Be Continued is our new roadmap. So they have a cute little video that showcases what we are going to be looking forward to, which is really, really exciting. So we're going to get a artist studio kit and a storybook nursery kit. The fact that I am taking credit for the nursery kit because I said earlier, at some point this year, I said I would love more for infants. I wouldn't even mind if it was a kit. And I was like, even a kit for infants would have been so fun. And it looks like we're going to be getting one, which is really, really exciting. So that's kind of fun. I really also like that we're going to get like an artist studio kit. I'm really excited to see what that's going to have. And I love that they're using like tarot cards. Like this is really cool. Hope it's build focused. I think it's going to be build focused for sure. And then we're also getting Reaper's Rewards event, which is going to be really interesting. The way that I've seen people talk about it is they either think it's going to be another login event or if it's going to be like what was her name? Jasmine Holiday. The event that you would have to go like do stuff in the game to then like get like the little eggs or to get the skull. So I'm wondering if this is going to be like the same thing. So that'll be kind of interesting. Yeah, they got ahead of all the leaks this time. However, there was a leak for the new EP, but they really got ahead of everything. They basically just said, here's the date that it's being released, and here's what it is. So I think that's kind of cool that they just basically said everything, which is good on them. I'm glad. And then we're also getting a new expansion pack, which is Life and Death. And we're going to get a first look October 3rd, and then it releases October 31st. That might be the fastest launch we've had for an EP, which is kind of exciting. Hi, Cecil. Welcome in. Love that we know when they're coming out. I know. I was kind of shocked, to be honest, that they gave us the dates of when everything was coming out. I think that was the most shocked that I've ever been because they've never given us the dates this early. So I was very, very shocked, but very, very excited. In a pool with walls around it for the Reapers thing. Oh, I don't know. They haven't really given us any information other than here's the roadmap. I'm assuming as it gets closer to the release date, they're going to provide more information. But this just makes me so excited because since I'm not going to TwitchCon, I'll be here for the stuff, for not the stuff packs, for the kits that come out. And it's also then very fast that we're going to also be getting a new EP soon. So that's really, really exciting. And then it also, I know we're getting base game updates. So we're getting some free updates, which is really, really cool. But the thing at the end when it's like to be continued, so I'm like, if we're getting an EP by the end of October, are we going to have anything coming November, December? Like, I'm very, very curious because 2 kits this month, EP next month. What's going to happen November, December? Like, I've got so many questions. Also, we normally do not get an EP in October. It's usually like mid-November to the end because it's right before the holidays. So I have so many questions about all of that kind of stuff. Especially the dates for both the first look and the launch. I know. I was really shocked. So I just have so many questions. Like, why is it different this time? Are they just tired of the leaks? Or do they just want to do something kind of fun and spontaneous? Just in time for holiday sales? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Nothing is new. These ones at least to be discounted, I think. Oh, yeah, the new ones will not have a discount. But maybe the Love Struck pack might have like a little bit of a one, but I mean, I might bite my tongue on that because it just got released this year. They wanted spooky vibes. I'm very, very excited. I think this will be really exciting to see what happens. But it says, so we're going to get a sophisticated start with a storybook nursery kit, or build an inspiring retreat to help your Sims creativity flow for the artist studio. Both are set to release September 19th. You can help Grim out and earn free items in the Reaper's Rewards event, which does make me think maybe it's not an in-game login event. It's like an actual event in The Sims during that time period where you can go in the game, do a quest or something with the Grim Reaper, and you get rewards for it, which is kind of cool. Like they said, more information is going to come out soon. And then you can, speaking of Grim, the fan favorite hooded figure will make an appearance in the Life and Death EP. Get a first look on October 3rd and embark on endless journey through life and beyond with the pack releasing this Halloween. I feel like Life and Beyond, I feel like they're going to add more for ghosts, which is kind of fun because I know people were asking more for ghosts as well as we want more for elders. So I'm really curious to see what this is going to be about. I'm very, very excited. Help him out with pools. Maybe. Reaper careers, please and thanks. I wonder, being an EP, talking about life and death, I really do wonder if maybe we're going to get more things for elders, more things for ghosts, and maybe get like a Reaper career or something. I don't know. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. Maybe. Never play with ghosts, so I'm intrigued by this. I don't either, so I'm intrigued what it means by life and beyond. Because obviously that means you're playing with life and then beyond life, which is death, so you're playing with death. I'm hoping for more elders. Me too. I want more for elders. They don't have a lot. And neither do infants. So maybe more would be kind of fun. I don't know. I'm really excited though. But this is all that we know. There's no other information. I mean, sometimes you can kind of speculate like off like the little in the video itself. Sometimes you can be going in and be like, oh, well, there's a picture. And in this picture, there's like trees and there's like a little pool. And some people like to speculate what else might be coming in the future with The Sims in the video itself, but I don't know if they gave any hints, really. There is a butterfly here, so that's yet like another butterfly feature that they're showing, but it makes sense for it to be life and death, though, because life, butterflies, flowers, you know? A graveyard type would be so cool. Oh, yeah, great for legacies. Anything life and death related in those games compared to Sims 4 now? I'm trying to remember. I played Sims 2 the most, But you didn't have funerals. When your Sims passed, they passed and it was just a gravestone or an urn. Same thing with Sims 4. I didn't really play with ghosts, but I don't think ghosts were a playable thing in Sims 2. At least I never saw it, but they would like come out of like their like little grave, like their little tombstone, and would like haunt the house and stuff. Like that was still a thing, but nothing compared to probably what this is gonna be. There wasn't very much gameplay, and then Sims 3, I didn't really get much gameplay with it, because I just never could. My computer could not handle it, so I don't really know much about that. But I'm assuming it's kind of same thing, but I don't really know what's gonna be offered, and I also don't play with ghosts, so I really don't know what more we needed from there. But Sims 2, that's the only thing I remember. I don't think you could have a ghost in your household. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong for anyone that played Sims 2, but not much really there. I think we've gotten more gameplay probably in Sims 4, maybe Sims 3 than we have before. And then Sims 1 I never played, but based on what I've seen, I don't think you could play with like the afterlife in Sims 1. Fun way to get over the fear of death too. Oh, that would be really interesting. I would like to see them relate back to that because it's kind of fun to have the fears in the game, but I want like more with it. So I'm curious. But I'm really, really excited to see what they're going to do. It says in free updates though, and this one is the one I'm most intrigued by because there's like an island over here. This one kind of just reminds me of like not San Myshuno, but reminds me of Mount Komorebi. This one is like a desert theme, and then I don't really know what this one is. So I don't know if they're like hinting to other future things coming in this next roadmap, or if this is just like, it's just a card that we're showcasing. I don't know. People like to speculate, so that's something to speculate about, I guess. Sims 2, you're right. It wasn't much different than Sims 4. Ghosts were there, but you couldn't really do much with them. Okay, that's what I figured. So thank you for coming in and saying that too. I was like, I think so. I'm like, I didn't really play with ghosts in Sims 2, but I don't think that you could either. So they were just kind of there. It was fun to have though. Like I liked having like, you know, them coming back and like haunting the place or just being around, because it was interesting to see how the Sims reacted to it. And then yeah, Sims 3 I don't know about, but I'm sure we could find some information. Butterflies make me think of transformation from another life state. Yeah, like I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, you know, it kind of relates to fairies. But, and in a way it does, but I'm wondering if maybe they've been hinting at this the entire time. Because that's what I also think of. Because there's been like movies and TV shows where they use a butterfly as a way to like talk about, and even video games to talk about like the afterlife and to reference like life and death. They use a butterfly as like a common like, I don't know, not metaphor, but like a common like way to, I don't know what word I'm thinking of, but like to reference it. Yeah, like the butterfly effect, like in a way to reference it. So it's really interesting to see what's gonna come with the EP. I think the EP I'm the most excited about. Yeah, like represent. I don't know what it is I was thinking of, but yeah, both. Like represent, like it's really, really interesting. I was just playing a game that I think, or maybe it was a friend was playing a game where there was a butterfly in there, and it does like represent like some like other life. So it's really, really interesting to see what's gonna be said. Could visit a butterfly and give you moodlets, either sadness for missing them or happy for being visited by a lost loved one. Yeah, like you know how there's like signs and like even in real life people say that there are these signs, but they more so specify them in TV and movies, that there's like sometimes there's like a sign that, you know, you're being looked over by your loved ones. And I just think it'd be really cool if they did like something that like that in The Sims, where it's like, oh, this is a sign from my past loved ones. Like I just think it's really interesting. I'm really intrigued to see what they're going to offer for us. Wouldn't it be really sweet? I would love that, especially in The Sims where it's like anything is possible. I would love to have something like that. I think that'd be so cool. So I'm really curious to see what they give us. I need to open my game. So today I was thinking maybe we do some renovating of apartments. I want to do something cozy today and kind of build, but we use our building streams as a way to talk about anything and everything. So we want to like continue talking about The Sims, and you want to share your thoughts and opinions, or you just want to talk about like anything in general, That's usually what our build streams turn into. So I was like, oh, this could be like a Sims talk. We could just have like a TED talk, but we just talk about who knows what. But we're going to do some building today. I want to renovate apartments because I think they're really fun. And after building an apartment the other day, I really want to renovate San Myshuno. So I thought maybe that could be fun for us today. Thought that would be kind of cool. So it's going to be a very relaxing stream, which is probably my favorite kind of thing. I'm just waiting for the EA app to open so then I can open my game and we can get started. But other than that, do we have any fun plans today? Or are you doing anything fun this weekend? Hello, friend. Welcome in. How are you doing today? We were just talking about the roadmap and our speculations, but welcome in. I'm trying to get my game open. I also need to go fill up my water. I have not done any. Yeah, we have a channel point redemption and you can request songs and we can add them to a community playlist. And then once we get the playlist full, we can start playing it on stream. So feel free to use that way to give any recommendations. Until we get that full, we're almost there. I need to add a few songs myself. But as soon as that gets full, we can start playing our community playlist that we've been building up for quite some time now. I only have one more meeting today. Oh, you've got this, VP. You're so close. So close. So much to do, but then I'll be free. I'm excited for you. What are you going to do after work today? Maybe some Sims? All right. There we go. Also, let me turn off my display capture because yesterday I did this and everyone could see what I was doing. Also, I'm really excited because I fixed this little thing. I somewhat fixed our little friend. I don't know how much of it's going to be fixed though, but it shouldn't tell you when someone gets banned now. I was really nervous yesterday when it kept telling people, I'm like, oh, now you can see who I banned because the little friend tells you. But I found out that what I was trying to use yesterday, apparently they redid their website because I tried to log in and it was like a whole different website. I'm like, this isn't correct. I was very, very shocked and confused. I don't know if it's going to work though, so it might be something I need to do after stream. Lots of cooking today. Just got a bunch of stuff from the farm. Oh, I love that. I love that for you. That sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, so I kind of just want to go in and start renovating apartments, and I want to do quite a few today. So maybe we can start small, and I could do like some that are pack restricted, or we can do ones that are starter apartments, and then we can do like some really fun ones. Like I would love to give Penny's apartment a makeover because it's got like the feel of a studio, but I feel like it needs a makeover. And maybe we could also give a makeover to some of the other starters. I just think those could be so fun. I don't know. That seems exciting. So I think that's what we're going to do today. Maybe we'll start with the Culpepper house because I want to give this one a makeover really bad because it has potential to have more than one bedroom. Hi, Kaleidoscope. Welcome in. About a pond of fresh blueberries. Oh, fun. I'm not the biggest blueberry person. However, I like them in like waffles or pancakes or like muffins, but strictly the fruit itself, I'm not like the biggest fan of. But that sounds like a lot of fun. Okay. I know that with this apartment, you cannot delete this and you can't get rid of that it's going to be spooky. But that doesn't mean that we can give it some love because it's an apartment, all right. I feel like there's so much potential though, because look how big this bedroom is. You could easily make this like a 2-bedroom apartment, which is I think what I want to do. I just think it could look really nice. And then let me get rid of this wall as well. We can make it look really nice. Like maybe cut it off more like this, so then you still have like a decent sized bedroom, but then you also have like a second one. I think that could look good. And then we could keep the bathroom in the same area, but just make it bigger the other way. And then we could have like kitchen, living, all that kind of stuff. You made that into a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Oh, I bet that looks so good, Ishtar. I don't know. I think this could look kind of nice. I know that now that you can like delete the windows, it would be a lot easier to make it into like a 3-bedroom, like 2-bath. So I know it could be easier that way now that you can delete windows. I don't think I'm going to delete these windows though, because they kind of match the vibe of like the area. So I think I might leave them where they are, but improve the apartment a lot. I think this one I might not hold back from how I redo it, but we'll see how I feel. I will say though, now that this is going to be a 2nd bedroom, I'm like, I'm going to have to add in another window, which, you know what? It would make sense though. I could also do the one that just has the 2. So maybe that's not a bad thing, because the windows kind of match. Use it for your blue Genevieve Valentine's Legacy. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Do these come with, is the pack? Yeah, City Living, right? They came with these windows. Oh, maybe these are base game. Those base game windows? Well, yeah, because they only did base game and... Right? Yeah, we could use this one instead. So that way it kind of matches. Do they use like a different swatch? Oh, maybe it was this one. That way it still matches like the one that's like right below it and then like the one that's above. I think that'll look nice. So then they can still have like a window in the bedroom. I think this will look kind of cool. But I will have to say, going back to like talking about The Sims, I've been a part of so many conversations today about it, as well as I've seen a lot of conversations and speculations already. It's really interesting to see what people are thinking is coming to the game, as well as people's just like thoughts and opinions in general about how they feel. It's very interesting. I always love seeing the conversations flow. I don't know. I'm curious what else they're going to do this year. Because I know the roadmap goes to December, but I'm just like, but what else are you doing? I don't know. They're so secretive. I would really like to pick their brains. I just have a lot of questions still. I'm wondering what vibe we want to go for the apartment. Like, I'm thinking, like, do we want it to feel like it's kind of like... Because I think it's... So it's a historical, but there is a lot challenge. I'm going to take off the lot... Oh, wait, you can't take this off, can you? Oh, you can. Okay. I'm going to take off the lot challenge, but you can't remove the trait. So maybe if it's historical, we could kind of keep the historical vibes of it. Making guesses based on the tarot cards used in the roadmap and their meanings. It was really interesting because I'm not really good with, like, I don't know what any of that means, like, at all, but I love seeing what people say. But it's one of my favorite things is to watch people just come in with like their interpretations of what they think is going to be coming to the game. And they're like, oh, this was a hint to what this could be. Because I am really curious, like, how the Sims decide to do what they do. And one of my favorite things is that they kind of leave little Easter eggs. At least that's what they've been doing lately, is leaving like these Easter eggs for you to kind of discover. And so I'm just so curious what they have coming. I'm very, very curious. I've not found a fix. It's not on the laundry list, so no Sims 4 for a few months for me. Yeah, I know that they did fix an error code in the, like, what was it, last month, but I didn't see that on the laundry list either, so I don't know if that's coming or if it's something that they're still looking into. I would like to see a little bit more information about that, because I know some people are still having that issue, which I'm so sorry that you're dealing with that. I definitely say anything that is not being reported on Answers HQ, or it seems like the conversation might be dying down, definitely keep reporting your bugs so that they know it's still a fresh issue, so that they can then come in and give it a fix. That's always something that I'll recommend. I don't know what I want to do with this room yet, so I think I'll just mark that this is definitely going to be where our second bedroom is going to be. I think that'll kind of help. What games have you been playing while you wait for the fix, Love to Sew? I'd love to know. I've been trying to get into other games myself because I've been just so into The Sims, which isn't a bad thing, but I've been wanting to get into new games. I bought the Fields of, is it Mysteria? I think that's how you say it. I bought that because I wanted to play it, and then I bought it, but then I haven't played it at all. So I think I kind of want to get into that. It looks really interesting. You're writing a book? Oh, that's cool. That's so fun. I've always wanted to write a book, but I kind of feel like I'm not the best at writing books. I feel like it's like I love reading them and I love the idea of making my own, but at the same time I'm like, I don't know if I'd be very good at it. But that's really cool. I think we have another person in our community that is currently also writing a book. You guys are very, very talented. I love to hear about your hobbies. It's so fun. I'm thinking maybe Parenthood could be fun to use. I don't know if this is going to look good together or not, but I don't know. I like this. I could do white, so then it just kind of blends in a little bit better. I don't know. I kind of liked this color though, but I feel like the cabinets don't go very well. I don't know. I mean, maybe it could blend in. Maybe it could look nice. I might be wrong. Because then, I don't know if these would match very well. Also, I have almost finished my book. I literally think I have like less than... I feel like I only have like a handful of pages left. I feel like I've got a handful of them left. So I'm kind of excited to finish my book and then to start a new one. Callie, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for being here today. It was really funny. If you guys were here yesterday, I made a big deal about how my book got canceled on Amazon. And then I proceeded to actually cancel the whole thing altogether because I found out that I can get the book for cheaper at Target. And I haven't even gone to Target. I'm going to try and go maybe after stream today or this weekend. I want to go get a new book. It's the third one in my series I'm reading, and I'm very excited. Okay. I think this could look kind of nice. We could put like the sink here. Maybe have like a little dining table, and then maybe our living room could be against this wall. I think that could be kind of cute. I don't know if I'm going to keep this wallpaper or not. I think I've renovated this apartment once before, but it was back on my old computer, and I never uploaded it to the gallery, so it got deleted permanently. And I really miss the apartment that I used to have. I thought it was so cute. I'm trying to remember how I did it before, because I'd love to be able to recreate it. I'm thinking we could do like a door here and then another one here. Oh, you know what? I feel like I had a hallway here at some point. I swear I feel like I created like some sort of hallway. I don't think I will now though, because I think it just kind of makes the living space seem a little bit smaller. But I did at one point. Okay. What's your book about, by the way, Love to Sew, if you'd like to share? Let's see. I could use this for our fireplace. I kind of feel like if you have like a historical, like apartment, I feel like it'd be kind of fun to have like an old fireplace. I feel like this one is just so fun. And all of the other ones, they're just kind of big. But I was thinking even these would also be kind of cool to have. Oh, you know what? We could have also done this one. Didn't even think about that. Okay, then maybe we could add some nice curtains in. I'm trying to think what curtains I want to use. I could use, oh, this is like, what, this wall height? I could use these then. Although I don't know if I'd be able to put the curtains here then, since we've got our kitchen. I mean, unless I went in and either changed this to an island kind of space, or maybe shortened the... I could do that in a way. Not a happy topic, so I shouldn't say. Okay, totally understand. I hope you have fun writing your book, though. That's kind of a fun way to have your time spent, though. I hope you have a great time with it. I used to have this book when I was younger, and I don't know if I still have it. Or actually, I do still have it. It's over on my other bookshelf. But I got this book when I was younger, where it would go through and have different writing topics for you, so then it could help you become a better writer. There are some really fun topics in there. Let me see if I can go grab it real quick. I don't remember what some of them were. I found it. It was called the Writing Magic. It's kind of falling apart. Therapeutic, though. Oh, I bet so. I bet so. So I need to fix the binding. But it would have, like, different sections. So the first one... Oops. The first one was, like, just starting one. And it would be like, okay, here are some different, like, story topics. And then you would give yourself, like, 20 minutes to write what you wanted. So one was about... I have one green eye, one brown eye. The green eye sees the truth, and the brown eye sees much, much more. A ghost was eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And so they had like a ton of different topics. Then you would pick the one you wanted, write for 20 minutes, and then you would go back in and I guess like read through it, write a little bit more. And it was just really fun. And I never really did finish all of this, but they have like so many different chapters. It was such a fun little book to have. And I wish I kind of went back and I think I used to write somewhere. I kind of wish I would have stuck with it. So maybe I'll do that. That could be kind of fun. You're kind of inspiring me. Maybe I will do some writing. That could be kind of fun. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what couch to use. Like which one would be kind of nice to use. I'm thinking maybe this one that we got with Growing Together would kind of fit the like kind of idea. I could put like a little coffee table maybe down. Oh, I would love to use this one. I think that would be kind of fun. We could always, because we have a lot of space, I could always move it and then we'd have room to add like a chair maybe. Because I don't think that they have a love seat that looks similar to this. I think you only have like a chair. So we could do that. I think it's... What chair is it that matches? Do we not have... Wait, we have a chair that matches, don't we? With Growing Together? Oh, maybe it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. I was thinking we could add maybe some chairs. Maybe it's actually this one. No, it's definitely the other one. Gonna try and give the Munch family a makeover tonight. Oh my gosh, you totally should. I would love to see what they look like. I think it's so fun to give cast makeovers. I'm loving... I want to go back and do NPCs as well, but I love seeing what you guys all create. The makeovers always look so good. I don't know if your Sims can get through or not, but I thought it would be kind of cute to have a few chairs. I could always just do the one. That's why I was wondering if maybe if I moved it... wondering if I moved the couch back a bit, would it give your Sims more room to walk through? I feel like I need to have a test Sim come try this out. Maybe I could go grab a Sim real quick. so I can see if the chairs need to be moved at all. Now I'm nervous. That'd be fun though. I love the Munch family. They're probably one of my favorite one of my favorite families that we have. I think they're cute. Let's do... Where's Chad? We can use Chad as our little test dummy. Let me go grab you real quick. Can you go here, please? Okay, let me test this out. Do you have any idea, like, who else you might want to make over in The Sims? I'm really excited because we're getting really close to the next portion of the save file coming out. Because I've been working on one for a while. And I'm getting excited to start working on Windenburg next. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so he can get around. Okay, your Sims can get around. It's all good. Okay, go here, Chad. Okay, that's perfect then. I'll give him like 18,000. I can get back to work on that. Saw Mila Munch in her cold weather outfit and decided she didn't look good in it. Some of the Sims just need like a little bit of help. They really do. Some of the cold weather outfits just don't look good. So I love, especially if I'm playing like in a save, I love giving the Sims makeovers because I'm like, if my Sim's going to interact with you, you have to look nice. That's usually just like how I kind of like, how I tell myself. I'm like, okay, well, if you're going to be friends with Johnny Zest, you're going to need to have a makeover, Johnny. That's how I kind of am. I feel bad. I used to not be a fan of Johnny Zest, and I would turn Johnny into someone else for my Sim. So I would change him to either be like a different version, new name and all, because he wasn't connected to the land grabs, and he still isn't. So I would kind of change him up, or I would turn him into like the best gal friend someone could have to satisfy what I wanted. I think this could be kind of cute. I feel like it kind of ties in with like maybe like some older furniture to feel kind of more historical, but at the same time give it like a fresh look to not feel like too old. I feel like that's kind of cute. Maybe we could put like a plant in the corner. Still will say this one from Growing Together is by far probably my favorite plant that we've ever gotten in the game. Like, Chef's Kiss amazing. I love that plant. I'm not really sure what I want to use because I feel like this one just doesn't fill up the space. But I don't feel like that was the right plant either. I don't want to use the same ones over and over. I want to like, kind of like, I don't want to say, I don't know, I don't think the word's diversify. I just want to make it look different. But I feel like I use the same plants all the time in my builds. But I just like the way that this one looks. Maybe if we put like art on the wall, no one will notice a difference. We could do... let me think. What if we did... Oh, we could put one of these in here. The ones from like the bistro. I feel like these would be perfect. They kind of fit the vibe that we're kind of going for. We could also do one on the other side, maybe. Wait, I've already lost the picture. Oh, it's right here. And then I'm thinking maybe we could do... Is there like a fun little coffee one? Well, I guess the one that... Oh, I do like this one. I was gonna say, I guess the one that it started with would be fine. I kind of like this guy. Oh no, it did? Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry that Garrett's having that issue. Well, welcome in, Rebellica. I hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you. That's no fun. Oh. Well, Well, we're doing some building today. We are renovating apartments, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this one. I was trying to find, like, some similar, oh, I guess those would kind of match. We could do those then. Oh, thank you, Callie. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you like it. I was trying to find some similar frames that kind of match so they look kind of nice. I think those look kind of cool. I don't know how I would describe my new and improved Johnny Zest. He's very different. I would love to see. If you would like to share, I would love to see. It's so fun for me to kind of get like a feel for like how someone else would give a makeover to a sim. Because I feel like we all have very, very different ways of how we would give a sim a makeover. And just create sims in general. So I'm always curious to see what you guys come up with. Okay, for bar stools, I'm thinking I want to do something. I could do the new Love Struck one. I was thinking those would be kind of fun. Or we could, because I don't think the bistro would be the right fit. But maybe we could find one that kind of like gives old school vibes. Hi, Warlord. Welcome in. How are you doing today? We're doing some renovations and we are talking about random things. To watch Riley's offline, at least right now. Oh, well, I appreciate that. That means a lot that Garrett would recommend me. I would always recommend Garrett right back. I don't know what bar stools I want to use. I could use these. The ones from Growing Together. I feel like I do use them quite frequently, but I think they're also really fun to use because they just kind of feel like they match. Maybe those with the pop of gold. Change his backstory a little too. He isn't a comedian anymore. I was thinking he is more of an artist. Ooh, I could see that. I could also see Johnny Zest being like a musician. I could also see that. I feel like he would do something in entertainment, something in like the creative fields. So I feel like those are perfect for him. Okay, so we've got like a little bit of space. I'm wondering, like, do we add a dining table or maybe we could add like a desk over here? Definitely want to get a bookshelf in too. Glad to be here. I had to deal with an annoying coworker today. Oh, I'm sorry that you had to deal with that, Warlord. But I'm glad that you're here and that you're going to hang out with us today. I know sometimes coworkers can definitely be... It can definitely be an interesting moment. So hopefully it wasn't too bad. But I'm glad that you're here. And hopefully this stream can be your escape for today. To just relax and hang out with friends and stuff. I was thinking about making it look like a built-in bookshelf space. But I feel like we would need a smaller desk. Because I really want to use the book nook kit to build something kind of fun. So maybe we use this one. I could put like... We could kind of like build around it maybe. I don't know. I think that could be kind of fun. I don't know how this is going to look. We'll have to see. Hi, Miss Sweets. Welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you again. We are doing some renovating today. I really wanted to make over apartments in The Sims. So that is what we are up to today. I wonder if I could... Is it... Which one am I using? Is it this one? No, it's the one up. Okay. I wanted to add... Oh, it doesn't really... I thought it was going to work out a little bit better. I think I need to, like... Maybe I just need to move it over a bit. Why isn't it lining up correctly? I think it's fine. Took my son to the doctor today, and just when I got there, I got a notification about a new roadmap. Oh my gosh, how did that go? What is your thought on it? And for anyone that wasn't here earlier, we were talking about the roadmap, but what is everyone's thoughts and opinions? How are we feeling about him? Forgot what the roadmap sounds exciting, doesn't it? I'm really excited for this one. I think it looks kind of interesting. I like the vibe that they went for with it. Roadmap. Yeah, they released a new roadmap today for The Sims. So they released one for September to December. And we are getting new kits. There's going to be a new EP coming out next month. It's very, very exciting. Let me grab you. Let me get rid of this real quick. Let me get the link for you. I'm hyped for the nursery. My couple's going to have a science baby very soon, just in time for the kid. Oh, that's so exciting, Warlord. I love that for you. It's always so fun when The Sims like releases something right when it's like, okay, you're releasing the nursery kit right when my Sim's about to have a baby, or you're releasing Horse Ranch right when I was about to create a farm for my Sims. Like, it's so fun when that happens. Falls together perfectly. It does. I love that. I love when things work out like that. I think it's so fun. Okay, I think maybe we could put a trash can there. And then I don't know if I want pets in this one or not. Trying to think what I want to put here. We could do more plants. That's usually my answer to everything, isn't it? Just put a plant in. I could put one in like, kind of like over here, maybe. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Been trying to download Wicked Whims to my Sims. Oh gosh. I bet that'll be interesting. That'll be some interesting gameplay coming your way. Oh, wait, I'm using a different... It's this one that I want. Wait, no, it's not. Is it this one? This one. Oh. No wonder it looked different. Okay, I got a little bit more room. I wonder what plant I should add. Oh, maybe this one. I love this plant. This one's my new favorite. I think it could be kind of cute. I'm always interested to see like what kind of mods people download, because it's fun to see like what you do to make the game more fun for you. That's definitely an interesting one. I could do a small table behind here, because if you have the island, you've got one place to sit. But if we add like a table, your Sims could have like one extra little place to sit down and stuff. Going in the wrong room. No, you're all good, Warlord. All good. Pet birds. I love that you have birds. It's kind of fun to learn like those little facts about you guys, about like learning more like what kind of pets do you have? What are your hobbies? I love learning about you guys. It's very fun. I don't think I could do pet birds personally. Not because I don't like them, but because I don't think I could deal with a bird in my house. We had one in my house before, and it made me really scared of birds. We don't know how it got in, but my mom, I think I've told this story before, but if you haven't heard it, my mom came home from work one day, and there was a bird flying around the house. My dad was asleep on the couch, so he didn't even know it was happening. And she walks in and she's like, "Do you not see it?" And he's like, "What?" He's like, "There's a bird just flying around the living room." So here I am barricaded in my bedroom, and it's flying up and down the hallway. And I'm like, I'm not opening this door. I can't remember how they got the bird out, but we got it out somehow. It was very scary, and part of the reason why I don't think I could have birds. I am not a fan. But that's so cool, though. They're very cute. If you guys haven't seen pictures, they're very cute. I love Warlord's birds. Should I do this one, maybe? I don't know if that matches or not. I just thought it looked kind of cute. I could do yellow to add, like, a little bit of color, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe we want, like, this tan one that kind of, like, just matches the rest. I need to save too. Let me change. Oops. I'm going to change that real quick. Dad knew a friend with an awful green parrot. It would attack people walking into the same room as it. Really? Oh my gosh. I don't know anyone that had birds, I don't think. I really don't think I did until now. It's very interesting. Yeah, I don't think I could do birds. I've had a fish before and a hermit crab. And we had a hamster for a very short time. But other than that, we mostly just have cats and dogs. I haven't had anything like that before. Very interesting. Okay, I don't know what I want to do with this wall, but I like the way that the living room, kitchen, like I like the way that this is all looking. And I like that... Did my lights flicker? Oh. And I like the way that we were able to fit in a dining table, but I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this space. I miss when we had fish. Helga was my favorite little fish. Helga the fish. I named mine Bunny, and my sister named hers after herself. She had another fish when she got older, and she named it Beatrice. Welcome back, Warlord. How did the birds go? I was talking about the time that I had a bird in my house, and I think it scared me for never wanting to have a pet bird. Ads in 5. Ooh, thank you so much. I find it so odd that I never am notified when ads play. But I'm glad that my mods are notified. That is very nice. But Twitch doesn't tell me, and I'm the streamer. This is very rude. They were flying everywhere and dropped my figures. Oh gosh. That's something. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's do how rude of Twitch. I know. Twitch has been so buggy. We were just talking about it yesterday too. Twitch has just been a menace. It has been quite the thing. Okay, I can't find these photos anywhere. I can't. Do they come with Lovestruck? Is that what I'm thinking of? No, they're not there. Oh, wait, that could be fun. But they're not, that's not the one I'm thinking of. Or is it these? Oh, maybe it was these. I was thinking like maybe like family photos could be kind of cute. Like little like mementos. That is so, was that what I wanted? I'm kind of thinking of now like having like an art piece in here would be kind of fun. Oh, this one is so fun. But I really like this one. So maybe we can make it a little bit smaller and I could put like a cute little art piece on the wall. Kind of an expensive art piece too, but it's cute. I could put like a plant here. I don't know. I feel like I have to fix or I have to put something in every little nook and cranny because it just feels empty here. It just feels empty and I don't know what to do with myself. I don't see, because now I'm like, do I need a rug over here as well? I don't think I do, but I'm going to add one anyway. Seems like the Sims really upped their game. Oh, they did. If you guys have never seen the swatches for this new painting, it came with Lovestruck and it's absolutely gorgeous. This one is interesting, but I love the swatches that we received. And I love the new paintings that we've been getting in general. I think they've been stepping up their game a lot. Which is nice because I've always wanted new paintings in The Sims. I'm very vocal about that too. I'm always very vocal about it. I'm like, I need more paintings and plants. And they've been doing great. Oh yeah, some of them very much feel like CC quality. Like I'm quite shocked with the stuff that like comes to the game lately. I'm like, this feels like custom content. They're definitely improving for sure. What if we moved the painting a little bit and then I could fit in like maybe like a little mirror? I feel like mirrors are always something to have like by the front door so that your Sims can, like when they're leaving, they have like something to, I don't know, maybe like that. I think that's kind of cute. There's 3 days left until Lemon Mint becomes a young adult. I think that should be fine to age up early. Oh yeah, you should totally be fine if you want to age up like a couple of days early. That's perfect. That's so fun though. I love hearing your guys' stories about your Sims. Absolutely so fun. Maybe I could put like a plant there and call it good. We're almost done with this apartment. I only have the bedrooms to... Oh, and the bathroom. There's a bathroom I have to do. But I don't have much left, so that's not bad. Can I don't like that in this apartment, I can't fix the flooring here. So, oh, it just... I don't like that. I hate that. Takes eternity. Oh, that's why with MC Command Center, they upped it to 21 days, and I put it back down to 12. I was kind of, I'm like, I'm not going to do that. I need less days with my children. Less days, please. Okay, how much does this apartment cost? Oh, this is an expensive an apartment already. 21,000. It doesn't seem like too bad, but for what was supposed to be a starter apartment that I renovated into not a starter apartment, that's okay. I kind of like the way it looks. Let me save this though. We are about to go into ads. So thank you guys for sitting through ads. I know they're not fun, but I appreciate it so much. We're going to go play some Words on stream today. Hopefully Words is nice to us. If you've never played before, it's a fun little word scramble game where you take letters and you form words with them. So we're going to do that. That way no one misses anything when it comes to the game. So let me get this set up really quick for you guys. And then maybe tomorrow we'll not do words. I feel like Fridays are the days where people are like, I don't need this anymore. All right, my friends, enjoy Words. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you again for sitting through ads. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I hope you weren't waiting for too long. I was talking to my dad. I'm in charge of food tonight. Football season starts tonight, and I'm in charge of making my pineapple salsa tonight. So we were talking about food. Anyway, welcome back from ads. I also got water and then almost spilled the entire thing on my PC. Thankfully, it's all good. What's the secret recipe? Pinterest. Not gonna lie, literally, my pineapple salsa is from Pinterest. Let me see if I can find it. I'll share it with you guys. I really like it because it's healthier. It's usually the chips that are gonna get you, but it's a little bit healthier than other salsas because it's fresh and it's got let me see if I can find it. It's got, where's the recipe? It has, one second. I have to jump to the recipe. Where is it? Okay, they give you like a whole storyline. I'm like, I just want the recipe. Okay, here it is. It's got, so it's one small pineapple chopped, or you can get like the ones that are already like cut up, and it's about 3 cups. Then it's a small red pepper, a small green pepper, half of a red onion. The onion is what gets me because I never thought I would cry to an onion, but the water that comes out of my eyes with an onion. My dad's like, just put a slice of bread in your mouth and usually it'll help. It does not help. A fourth a cup of cilantro, a fourth a cup of lime juice, either fresh or just like the one in the little bottle. Olive oil, honey, ground cumin, and salt. Because with the, I want to say with the lime juice, olive oil, honey, ground cumin, and salt, you make like a little sauce that you kind of put over it. And then you can either eat it right away or you can put it in the fridge to kind of like, you know, what's it called? You put it in there and then you let it soak up all the juices. But here's the recipe if you would like to check it out. And then I'll also go post it in our Discord as well. In our food coma one as well. But it's really, really good. And that's my secret. It's Pinterest. So, homemade salsa. Spicier the better too. Yeah, this one isn't like too spicy. So it's got like with the onion and with the peppers, even though those are not like, you know, they're not as sweet, they've got a more powerful taste to it, but adding in the pineapple and then adding in the stuff for like the little sauce that you have on top, it kind of like makes it more of a sweeter salsa, but not like too sweet. So you get a mix of both, which is really, really good. The red ones have yet to make me unless I accidentally touch my eye. See, I think I'm the opposite. I think those onions I'm usually fine with, but this red onion, when I'm cutting it up into like little tiny pieces, I'm like, I'm telling you, waterworks. I am crying. My eyes are burning. I've tried doing the toast method and I'm like, my nose, I'm like, cutting an onion is so powerful. I am not a fan. But I love onion. I think onion are so good. But my goodness, do they make my eyes burn. I have tried the sliced bread method and it does not work. They're very, very powerful. I'm like, all I'm thinking is like, oh my God, am I going to turn into Phil from Modern Family? If you've ever seen the show, or even if you haven't, in an episode when Phil is cutting onions, he has to wear these protective like onion goggles because he cries. So he has to wear those, and his father-in-law always makes jokes about it with him and thinks he's basically like, he just like, this guy. He's like, do you really need those? Like, I mean, takes it very, very seriously, and it's hilarious. Are the only onions I eat raw. Yellow onions can take me out. Yeah, actually, red onions I also will eat raw sometimes. Like, just if there's like a little onion, yeah, like I'll eat it as an apple, but it is close. Oh no, I would not eat it as an apple. But I would, like, if you have, like, little slices of it, like, you know, like, the ones where they do, like, the little spiral onion part, like, on like, a burger or sandwich, I'd eat it that way. Like, that's fine to me. I could take one of those little ones off and eat it. It's kind of funny, though, because my sister hates onions. My mom hates raw onions. And sometimes she can do cooked, but mostly she will only eat an onion ring. Unless the onion comes out of, like, the breading, and then she won't eat it. And I'm like, so you basically just want the fried bread. which is very interesting. Supposedly chewing gum helps too. Really? Maybe I'll try that tonight. I've got gum, so maybe I'll try that tonight and see if that helps. But we don't have any. Usually when we take football very seriously in this household, you guys, and usually we have a big like a spread. Usually for like our Sundays, we do like rotel and salsa, cheese and crackers. Sometimes we'll do like little smokies, which is like the little tiny like sausages wrapped up in like a tortilla thing. We'll do like all these like different spreads. But tonight I'm like, it's like at 7:20. So tonight it's just like, well, what are we gonna do? So we're gonna do these things called Baja shrimp tacos, which is basically just like shrimp tacos, but they're like the little shrimp that are frozen that have been fried that we heat up. And then there's like a sauce that goes with it and everything. So we're gonna do Mexican tonight. So we're gonna do shrimp tacos and my salsa, and then I have no clue what else. It just kind of depends what the parentals would like to do for it. Is moving out. Peppermint will be an elder in 4 days, and then Clifford and Ruby will age out. I like that you say age out. I like that. That's a nice way to put it. That's such a bittersweet moment to watch all your Sims like age up at like a single time. Ugh. My goodness. I hope you have a lovely time with your Sims. That is just such a bittersweet, loving moment. Oh my goodness. I feel like my Sims right now, currently in the LP that we're playing, I feel like the day that they pass on, like Gen 1, I feel like I love Gen 1, but I feel like I'm more attached to Gen 2 right now. I'm like, the day that they move on in their lives, I don't think I'm gonna be okay. I don't know what it is about these Sims in particular, because usually with Generation 1, I'm very, very attached because it's start of the gen, it's new Sims. But for some reason with Generation 2, I'm really, really attached to these Sims. And I honestly could not tell you why. I don't know if it's because I've spent a longer time with them, because I have been basically playing with them since they were born. Or I don't know what reason it is, but I'm just like, I'm very, very attached to these Sims. Which we're playing tomorrow, by the way. And I'm looking forward to it, but at the same time, I'm very scared because we're on our last semester in college, but we just found some interesting stuff out about our boyfriend. So I'm really curious to see what's going to happen tomorrow. We've already been to couples counseling, so I'm curious, you know? I love how Warlord responds, "Aw, F." F. Okay. Maybe I could get some help from you guys. What do you think we should put in the bedroom? We've got a pretty big space. Maybe we could have like a seating area. It's a very, very big space. And the only reason I made it this big was because I can't put anything else in here. More so, I mean, like, I can't change this because the window is such at a weird angle that it's hard to, like, I guess I could have made this like a living room, actually. I probably could have turned this into like the living room. The wardrobe for spicy moments in the bedroom. Should we? Do you want me to add the, we could add in like the little, it's just, you know, they got back from a trip. They haven't unpacked yet. That's all that this is. I could put it in the corner too. You know, just, they're not finished with their trip yet. That's all that it is. I could put like a couch in here maybe. I mean, that could be kind of fun. Oh, this couch would have been perfect for our build yesterday. Oh, that is a gamer couch if I've ever seen one. We could do like this one. We could have like a cute little couch in here. I like the idea of the wardrobe though. That's kind of fun. Let's do maybe like that. I guess we'll add also a rug in. Maybe we'll add like the big fuzzy one because that one's just kind of fun. We could add the big fuzzy rug, and then maybe we could put like a lamp in the corner, like a plant. We've got a few ideas. We could do this one. Oh, that's kind of small. Sims having romantic moments there, lighting a candle, and boom. Boom. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? That is so funny. They get out their little costumes. They do a little dance. It starts here, but we all know where it ends. Oh. Okay, anyway, let me go put, I think maybe like another one of these lamps would be fun. I think it's like the perfect size. I'm gonna do maybe like this one. Oh, what if we had like a little table next here? Do we have one that would kind of like match the other vibe? Oh my god. You know what's really funny? I know that this is a feature with the new dating system, but I've never done it before. And I'm really curious to see how this was play out. So you know how with the new dating system, you can move your Sims dates around? So it's like if you started at one place, you could move it to another. What if, what if our Sims, I need to do this. You start the date, because you can move the date to your house. So I'm like, what if you start the date getting drinks and then we move the date back to a house? I feel like that's spicy and that would be so fun. I might do that. I've got the idea and now that's what I have to do. I will be doing that. I think that'll be perfect. Maybe we could put this here. I think this could be kind of cute. I kind of like it. Gives it a bit of like a design. I just wish it was black. It's like a dark brown, but I just feel like it still kind of fits. Lemon Mint adopted a stray dog. Bred is Dingo. Named Abby. Renamed her Pineapple. Mated with Clifford, who's a Rottweiler. They had a twin pup, which is a Rottweiler Dingo. Okay. Both are red and yellow, but the first was a boy named Ketchup. Looks like Clifford, mostly red. The other I named is Mustard. Looks more like pineapple, mostly yellow. Mustard's a girl. Oh my goodness. Love that. If the date is going well, going home can be fun. I've never done that. I've never moved my Sims dates like to a different place. I always keep it in the same one because I get like so hyper focused on like making the date like super, super special that I kind of forget that there's a feature to move them. Also, Mama Hen, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I like the feature, but my Sims partner keeps suggesting going back home when I'm trying to have a romantic moment at the park. Like, stop, please. They were really ready. They said, listen, I think we should move this back home. It's like, whoa, buddy. This is a little too fast for me. I think that's so funny. I don't think I've ever... My Sims, I don't think I've ever had them say, I want... Oh my god, I was wondering where the lamp went. I don't think I've ever had them do that. That's quite funny. I love them a lot, honestly. I love that you love your Sims. It's so fun when you get really into a Sim family or just in general. It's so fun to play around with the life that you get really attached to. I love it. Yeah, I'm like, that's moving too fast. What if I didn't want to move home yet? Especially, I think it'd be even funnier if it's like a first date kind of thing. I'm like, I'm ready to move this to home. And I'm like, that's not how this is going to work, but thank you. Moved mine home the other day and they decided to woohoo. Did they really? Oh my goodness. That's so fun. That's so fun. I really do love when your Sims, like, they start having like a more mind of their own. It's kind of fun for me because I like when the Sims kind of takes over and like forms the drama instead of like you having to force it all the time. I think that's so fun. I need to play more with the date system. I think I want to play some Sims even after stream today if I can. Maybe like later tonight. I'm very excited now. I want to try it. I want to see how spicy my Sims are going to get. Also, I'm thinking maybe we could have like a kid that lives here. So maybe we could turn this into like a kid's bedroom. I think that could be kind of cute. I think that could be like a lot of fun actually. Trying to figure out what I want to do. Then he left. It was her house. Oh my god. Did you want him to leave? Because I'm thinking like, did he think this was like a not stay the night type of thing? Oh my gosh. That's so fun though. Because you could definitely, if you wanted to, you could turn into like a whole thing of like, he thought this was just for tonight. Like you could turn it into like a one night thing. Or you can be like, and he left. And that's not what we wanted. It's like it proves that he just wanted us for one thing. I didn't, but he didn't want to stay apparently. That is so rude. That's so funny though. I mean, the way that The Sims works now that they've got like a little bit more, like, the Sims are like a little bit more in control of themselves to see like what random pop-ups, like, oh, I want to propose, or I want to break up, or I want to date or move in. It's really fun to see the drama that ensues because I'm very invested in letting the drama play out by itself just to see what happens. That way, if I don't cause the drama, you can't blame me if it happens. You can blame the sim. So in a way, it's me getting out of like a weird area, be like, well, I didn't cause it, so it's not my fault. I don't know. I think it's so fun. I really love the changes that they've made to the game recently. It just makes the game more fun to play. I don't know. I'm someone who like likes to cause drama, but I also like when the drama just happens. I like the spontaneousness of it. Okay. I think I'm going to add in... I said it was going to be a kid, so I need to add in some toys. Because it also feels like it could be a teen room, but I wanted it to be a kid. No! Oh my god. That is so... Wow, the scandal of your game. The scandal of your game, Mama Hen. The next blind date she went on, different guy asked to move in. So the other guy was like a one and done, I got what I needed. This guy was, I need so much more from you. I'm ready to take the next step. Oh. Morgan, welcome in, and thank you so much for the sub and with your Prime. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for that. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes. Thank you, thank you. Very fun, but kind of harder to maintain some relationship, like the unpredictable dynamic. Warlord, don't even get me started about the unpredictable dynamic. That has caused so much chaos in our gameplay. I am shook it to the very core. I'm just very shocked about the stuff that's happened in my game. Sim's ex-girlfriend wanted to move into his house and his roommate's apartment. It was barely big enough for a kitchen, so he had said no, and really? Really? Sometimes when I'm playing my game and they ask to move and I say no, I don't think I've ever had a reaction where they get like really, really mad. That is so fun. I mean, unless it caused you like a lot of like chaos and turmoil that you weren't expecting. But in a way, I'm like, oh, that's kind of fun. Again, I like when it's unexpected sometimes. I mean, I also get like the whole like, sometimes it's like it's a little too much, but that is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to play my game now, because now I'm just like, I want this to happen in my game. That's so fun. Could I put... Oh, you could put hats up here. I was gonna say I could put like a hat up there. Maybe I might put one on the desk, and then we could have like some other fun little clutter. Exploded like angry, or she unalived from the anger? Could you imagine your sim gets so mad that they like kaput from anger? Oh my gosh. The scandal that would be. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny. Too much yellow? Did I ever mention how much I dislike the color yellow? No, you have not. Oh no. Are you having fun with you're having fun with your challenge though, right? Oh my goodness. I did not know that you didn't like the color yellow. I might need to move this over a little. I think that's kind of cute. They do. High maintenance sims are more prone. Really? I would be so sad. I think if it wasn't my sim, if it was like a random sim, I think I'd be fine with it. But if it was my sim that it happened to, just like anger explosion, okay. Because if it was my sim that did end up like, you know, moving on in their life, I think I'd be devastated. But like if it's a random sim, I would find so much humor in it. Well, I'm like, well, you're just overreacting a little bit. No, but sometimes I'm like, when a sim is like ready to like get married or move in, I'm like, we just met. Like sometimes I'm like, you need to slow your roll just a little bit. I'm like, I'm not quite ready for this commitment. It's so funny. Hi, Jenna. Happy Thursday. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Years ago, I had a sim kaput from anger near the garbage can after she kicked it while her teen daughter was looking. Oh, no. I'm only laughing because it reminds me of my sim. They were threatened by my intelligence and too stupid to know that's why they hated me. Exactly. It reminds me of my sim. We were doing the Shrek Legacy. If you guys remember this, one of my sims, I want to say it was Gen 8, maybe it was 9. My sim, one of the sims, unalived in a garbage pile by the trash can because I went to go have them pick up the trash and pick up the trash can and they died. It was really sad. But it was also really funny because it was in a pile of trash. And I was like, oh, I didn't mean for that to happen, but it did. And I felt really bad, but at the same time, it was really funny. Also, I just noticed in your sound alert command, I spelled October wrong. Apparently, I spelled it October. I think I have a new name. I know. What a trashy death. It really was. You know, but at least, I was going to say, at least they did it doing something that they loved, but I don't really think that they like taking out the trash. I was just trying to be nice. It was a moment that I will always remember as one of the funniest deaths that I've ever encountered in The Sims. I was sad, but at the same time, I could not stop laughing, and I feel bad that I laughed, but sometimes it's kind of funny. You know? Oh, I guess I could also add a microwave. I didn't realize that there wasn't, like, we have a lot of room in this kitchen. Okay, and then I'll do the bathroom, and then we can move on to another one. They said it can be someone else's problem, for real. They really did say it could be someone else's problem. Okay, let's do, I think I want to put a shower. Oh, you are out of money. Okay, let's do that. And then I think I want to do, like, maybe, oh, wait. I want to do a toilet over here instead. Does anyone have actually, like, any funny, like, deaths or anything funny that's happened in The Sims where you had to take a moment and be like, what did I just witness? Because I'm curious what else people have encountered in the game. I think the funniest thing to me, one of the funniest things was watching an elder after, in my 100 baby challenge, after they had just, you know, in the bush and watching them go, and I was like, I've never seen this before, and I'm cracking up. I think that's so funny. Okay, good, it didn't show up. Okay, thank you, Warlord. Honestly, everything when I first downloaded mods. Oh my god, when you first download certain mods, it's kind of like a, oh my god, kind of moment. Like, you're like, what did I just download? Wasn't The Sims being off. It was me, but I traveled to the same wrong lot 3 times in a row. Oh no. I've done that. Or like you keep pressing the M key over and over. I felt that. Oh my goodness. Don Lothario dying from heartache after he had 12 kids. Oh my gosh. Honestly, that's kind of funny. Had another high maintenance sim kaput when her neighbor Celine was blasting music and he refused to turn it off after she complained. Only time I ever reversed a death because it was very unexpected and she had just moved into the apartment. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever encountered that before. I still say the one time I was just shocked that a, like, death occurred in The Sims so fast was when I first got Tiny Living. And all I wanted to do was pull down the bed so that I could see what the color was, because all of the bed like sheets change. And that's all I wanted to do was change it because I didn't know what it looked like. That was the fastest 2-minute game of my life. Lasted 2 minutes, and my sim didn't live much longer. When I got like the game over thing, I've told my mom and my dad about that because I love talking to them about my game. My dad thinks gets more like humor in it than my mom does, and he could not stop laughing. I'm like, I have never seen a game over before like that. And I was like, okay, well, I'm like, I guess I can't continue. Broken heart, I should say. Oh, poor Dawn. It's kind of funny in a way that Dawn had gone by broken heart because of like what his like storyline and like character is that you wouldn't think that he would be the one to go from a broken heart. So I think it just makes it a little bit more funny because that's not really his like style. So in a way, I'm quite shocked. I did the Jungle Adventure my teenage. No, did she really? Haven't been back since? Oh, if that is a way to scar someone from never playing with like a pack, that is the way to do it. That is so sad. Oh my goodness. I mean, rightfully so. I understand why you didn't want to return to that. I mean, I don't think I would want to return after that happened and be like, I'm done with this pack. Like, I'd be done with it too. My sim for Winterfest got a gravestone, and a week later she got married and had a honeymoon in Salvadorada, and she got poisoned and passed. The jungle pack is wild. Why have I never experienced this in the jungle pack before? I don't think I've ever experienced something. So wait, so Winterfest she gets a gravestone as a gift, and then a week later in the game she dies. Oh my goodness. The emotional turmoil of I would just want to quit my game. Sisters were married and were both very unfaithful. I bet so. Do you remember which one it was? I was like, is his foreshadowing? Your game foreshadows your sim's death. The pack is wild. Oh my gosh. It really is. Okay. Thank you, Steven. I think I like this apartment, and I think I'm going to go upload it to the gallery, but I think we did really well. So if you're just coming in, here's what we did. This is the 18 Culpeper house, and we gave it a nice little makeover. So there's this little, there's like this little office space. We've got this new little kitchen, little island. We've also got room for a dining table, living room. And I tried to give it more of like a little bit of a historical look to it to keep that kind of like idea going. And then we've got the master bedroom, and then we've got the kids room. So it's now a 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment. And then there's a bathroom here. When I want some chaos in my game, because it's always a lot. Oh, it really is. You go there and you never know what to expect with that. It's so interesting. The blonde sister, but he was seeing the redhead on the side. I think that was a threat. I think it was. Like, what did your sim do where your game was like, this is a... Oh, hello. There's a bird. You guys. There's just a bird flying around on my screen. You know, if there's anything to be traumatized by, it's this bird. Anyway, what I was going to say, though, was I'm like, what did your sim do where your game was like, this is the end for you? I'm taking a screenshot of that. That's scary. Just flying up there, minding its own business. Okay. Let me get rid of this, and then I can upload our apartment build. I think I'm just gonna call it, I don't really know what I want to call it. I'm gonna say 18 Culpeper house. But I don't remember what I want to call it. Do I want to call it a Reno? Oh, I think this one highlights it a little bit better. I think I'll do it this way. Do I just call it 18 Culpeper Reno? Or do we just... I guess we could. I don't need to, like... I overthink how to name all of my builds because I think they all sound the same. So I never know what to say. If I say the screenshot of the gravestone gift, because I was like, how is this the random... My random gift pool, I think I've gotten poop before in the game. Father Winter gave me poop. I've gotten that. I renovated... and maybe I could say I restored 18 coal, what is it, 18 coal pepper. I restored 18 coal pepper house to its once glory. Flory. Nope, I said glory. I think that looks good. I think that looks good. I was playing with Gen 3 of a fam and had a birthday party. Look over it and the grandfather is making... Oh! I'm gonna need a moment to decipher what you just said. I'm sorry. Was this the game itself? Did you have like a mod installed when this happened? Because how did the... How did the grandfather with his daughter? So a father-daughter? I have so many questions. I did not do that. I just randomly did that. Oh, daughter-in-law. Okay. Okay, daughter-in-law. I didn't read the rest of that. I think I just looked over and I just saw daughter. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, this is very questionable. I'm gonna take a second to reread what you just said. Okay, grandfather with his daughter-in-law. Okay. Wow, I read that really fast. It was like, wow, this is very interesting of you. What mod do you have installed? That's not what I meant. I just reread it. Okay, now I get it. Still very scandalous. Still very, very scandalous. Man, I need to get my mind out of the gutter. My God. My goodness. Anyway, moving on. I'm going to upload this to the gallery for you guys. I hope that you enjoy. And let's go find another apartment to renovate. Anyway, I will say though, I've had something similar happen where my sim had just gotten like engaged to his fiance and she moves into the house and within like 30 seconds, the fiance flirts with our sim's mom. It was one of the funniest and shocking things that's ever happened. I was baffled. I just paused my game and was like, what do I do from here? Honestly, in any case like that, I would be like, yeah, what do I do from here? That's hilarious. That's so weird. I would too be like, how do I continue this? What story do I tell? I was gonna say when life gives you lemons, but in this case, when the game gives you lemons. Okay. Does anyone have like a preference for what apartment you would like to see given like a renovation to? I'm not really sure which ones I want to renovate. I just want to renovate apartments. So we've done one. But is there like another one that you guys would like to see like done, like a specific one? One from Eco Living. We could do one from I was just about to say I could do one from Hinford on Bagley. And I just realized that Hinford doesn't have apartments and is a farm world. So I don't think that's going to work. Anyway. You forgot the name too? I know it's Evergreen Harbor, but the fact that I was going to call it Hinford. They both have H's in there. You said one from Eco, and then you also said Penny Pizzazz. Also, hi, Steven, welcome in. Okay. I want to do both, because both are good. Where do we want to start? You could build apartments in Hinford. That is true. I could build in Hinford if I wanted to. We could. Well, you know what? The apartments in Evergreen Harbor aren't that big, so maybe we start here, we do this one, and then we end with Penny if we have time. So maybe we start here then. Okay, do we want to do... Which one do we want to do? Like maybe the Pinecrest apartments? I always love these. These are usually the ones that I really like to do. It's a good idea. They're smaller. Yeah, we could do one of these. Okay, so maybe we'll do, I don't, you can't use the balcony, can you? Well, maybe we'll do this. I don't think I've ever renovated this one. We could do the Pinecrest apartment. I think that could be kind of fun. I've never lived in that world. Really? I've had my sim live there a few times. I think the only thing that is kind of hard is that I only have them live here if I want them to, like, interact with the world. And then it's like, ugh, now I've got to go take care of the world. Yeah, this isn't too bad. This is actually a pretty decent-sized apartment. You don't think so? That makes me so sad. I'm like, Sims, what if I wanted to put a toilet out here? I was like, I had a feeling. I was like, maybe they got updated. They did not get updated. Tool mod, you could. See, my question is, I'm like, if you can't use the balconies, why is there a door leading to the balcony? Steven's gonna make me download Tool, aren't you? It bugs me so much. But I want to renovate the apartment now. Anyway. Wait, you can't delete these? I can't delete this random window. I thought when you could delete windows, I thought this could have been one of them. Oh my gosh, so rude. It's, you know what, it's fine. I want that window. I actually really like that window. I'm gonna keep it for myself. You know, you're doing me a favor, Sims. I totally love that window. Cover it with a wall. Pretend we don't see. Now you're talking. You understand the pain. That is, no. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? They're so mean to me. Makes me angry. Okay. I guess I need to change my title to Renovating Apartments. I guess I'll do that. You can only touch the back windows. That's not fair. Well, fine, because I'm getting rid of these. I don't want them. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Also, when I said I was going to renovate more apartments, why did I also choose one of the biggest apartments that's in Eco? I'm going to do it anyway. I got to make it better. Well, it is Eco lifestyle, so your Sims can get sunlight. That is true. Anyway, let's do a reno, shall we? I think I'm going to turn this one into the master. And then we could have, like, a little room here. Makes me so mad. Okay. We'll do, like, the master bedroom here. We could have a kid's room. And then I'm going to need room for my bathroom. I still have a really bad cough. Oh my god. I'm, like, choking on air. Okay, and then we could do a bathroom here. And then we could do kitchen, living room, dining. I think this will look nice. I'm gonna make it better. I am. Eventually. Eventually, it'll be better. Okay. It's gonna look so nice when we're done, I promise. Okay, what windows? Am I gonna get really annoyed because the windows don't match up? Because all I want to do is use, like, you know, this could have been prime opportunity. What about these windows? Look how nice these windows are. These are so nice. I'm going to use those. I don't care what it looks like anymore. I wish I was this confident, but you are, Warlord. But you are. You are. Your building is beautiful. I think you are a fantastic builder. I feel like everyone needs to understand that you guys are all fantastic builders, and I will forever be jealous of the creativity and the amazing building skill that you all possess. I hope you all know that. You guys are fantastic. The balcony's unusable too. But why is there a door? Fake promises, Sims. Fake promises. This is unacceptable. Anyway. Maybe I could try to use a lot of the stuff from Eco, though. We could try to use a lot of Eco. Eco? Oh, there. What kind of wallpaper could I use? How rude of them. I am so annoyed right now. I kind of want to keep the blue. I think the blue's kind of fun. And then maybe I will keep... Oh, what if we did like the darker wood? Oh, this makes me very happy. I kind of like this wood. I think this one's kind of more fun. And then maybe for the bedroom, maybe we do like a little bit more of a plain. We could do... Oh, I do like these. This could be the parents' room, and then we could do... Okay, that could be the parents' room, and then this one can be like the kids' room. I just think that looks kind of fun. Okay, I don't think I'm going to use the doors from this one, but I do really want to... Oh! I forgot that City Living came with apartment doors. Like, doors in general. Oh, well. Anyway. What kind of... Oh, that could be kind of fun. I like that one. That's kind of nice. Become modern when the world becomes more eco. Oh, do they? Oh. I need to play more with this pack. Oh. I don't think I remember that. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, let's start with the kitchen, because I feel like the kitchen's going to be one of my favorites to do. I'm thinking for the kitchen... I feel like evergreen, like these apartments kind of give very like modern plant lover kind of feel. So what if we played around with this? Oh, this cabinet. I like this. We could do these cabinets for the kitchen. I am very much a fan of that. Oh, I thought about adding in an island. This is gonna be a big kitchen. I'm kind of like surprised a little bit. I thought about adding like a partial island. There's a lot of space in this apartment. Oh. Becomes the exterior too. Really? I was gonna say there's some problems with this. That's kind of fun. Okay, I'm kind of excited to see what this looks like then. Like, I want to play more with this pack now. I want to explore more. Okay, I think this will be nice. Oh, I could add another window, I guess. Can I copy this one? It's fine. I'm fine. I'm just disappointed. It's fine. Anyway, I guess we just won't have a cute little window. It's fine. I'm not mad at all. I just wanted a window there. I thought it was gonna look so cute, and I can't put one there. Okay, let's do, maybe we could do... Oh, this could be kind of fun. I love playing with these. We could put that one on that side, and then maybe... put that here. Oh, that could be kind of cute, actually. I could also put the sink here, too. I think that looks kind of nice. I'm just disappointed. That is so good, Steven. That is such a good quote. I'm just disappointed. I feel like this is it's like the first time I'm exploring this apartment for some reason. Like, it feels like it's the first time I'm actually just exploring this pack in general, and I'm just like, I'm so disappointed. The pain that I feel right now. I'm starting to understand what you guys mean. I don't think I ever understood this apartment problem until just now. I get it. I get it. It doesn't mean I'm not going to try my best to make this apartment be the best apartment it can be. This is why I don't like big haunts. Am I having like this whole realization moment? I'm like, so this is what everyone means when they say this about this certain pack. I'm just like shocked that it's taken me this long to play catch up with you all. But now that I'm here, I get it. Okay. It's fine. That's gonna be my favorite quote that I think I've ever said. That's so funny. I'm fine. Just disappointed. Okay, I think this kitchen actually looks kind of fun. I kind of like the vibe that we have going with our kitchen here today. And then maybe we could... Hold on. I'd have to put it here. Oh. Hold on. I'm going to move this here and this here. Because I want to have like a little vent over... I want to have like a little vent over our like stove. This pack is good. It's just very underrated. It is really underrated though. I have to say, despite the apartments, this is a really good pack. I really, really like some of the stuff that's come out of this pack. It's very, very fun. And I think you're right about it being underrated because I feel like sometimes it kind of gets overlooked. Because I know that Eco Lifestyle, never knew this was Dua Lipa. Oh yeah, I love this song. I love this song. She does a great job with it. With Eco Lifestyle, I feel like one of the problems with the pack is that because, and I will always say this, I think because of how the announcement came out, because the leak that came out about this pack was wrong and people believed it, and then once it was announced what it really was, I don't think people got behind this pack like other people did, because it was very different from what people were used to. It got announced in the wrong way, and I don't think people really ever appreciated, some people, not everyone, what this pack has to offer, because it is a really neat idea to do with the pack, and it's really, really cool, and I wish it would have gotten more love, because it's a fantastic pack. Like, the gameplay is really, really cool, the build and buy items are really cool, and the idea that you can have, like, solar panels and you can make an eco-friendly world. I mean, it's really, really fun. And I love that concept idea. They did. And if you really like dive a little bit deeper into the pack, you discover a lot more that this offers, and it makes it really, really fun for gameplay. And I just enjoy this pack a lot. And I wish it got the love that it deserves, because I do think it's a very, very underrated pack. Hands are free and dinner's ready. I love the kitchen you made. Oh, thank you so much. I really like how it's turning out. What's for dinner tonight? Yes. Yeah, it's so fun. I feel like there are quite a few other packs that do kind of feel like they were underappreciated. And I will forever say that Eco is one of those packs that was never appreciated the way it should have been. Your favorite pack? Ooh. Yeah, good questions. What is everyone's favorite pack? And then also, what is a pack that you like that you think is very underrated? Because Eco, I think, is one of those packs where I'm like, it's a very underrated pack, and it's so fun. Like, I really enjoy my time with this pack. I think the kitchen's kind of cute. I'm actually really happy about that. Ooh, Southwest bowls, tofu, pepper and onions, fresh salsa and rice. That sounds so good. One of the first packs I bought, and I didn't know about all the drama around its announcement, so I was so confused why it wasn't liked more. Yeah, it got leaked that it was, I think it was like a Target, like, kind of leak or something. I don't know if it was made up. I never know the full story. But there was a leak and people thought it was going to be farming. And when it wasn't farming, which at the time we didn't have farming, and people really, really wanted that for a pack. So when it got announced that it was eco, people were just really upset. And I think that was the nastiest I've ever seen the Sims community towards the gurus, because they were, a lot of people were furious that it was not what they wanted. Keep in mind though that the leaks that come out are not from the Sims team. Like, they're not the ones, leaking it. And because that happened, people were so mad that it was eco, and I feel like they never got the love that it deserves, and it's a great pack. That's hard. Eco is underrated and your favorite is Discovery University. I love Discovery University. I never trust leaks unless it like really is confirmed. I never trust leaks. Batu took the cake, but that's a close second. Oh, for favorite? This so much. Oh yeah, you never want to trust the leaks unless there is more confirmation from an official source, meaning The Sims or EA or like a guru, where it's like, this is what you need to be waiting for. Oh, for the community response? Yeah. I think that was one that I think a lot of people were like, this is not my pack. Like, they were like, I am not okay with this. But I think at the time, it wasn't really The Sims doing. It was more EA, because they were trying to promote Star Wars, because, I mean, they've done Star Wars collabs with, like, so many games because they were trying to promote the new one. They're like, yeah, we're just going to throw Sims in there. And honestly, like, as, like, a fan, I'm like, I wasn't mad about it. I was like, this is cool. But I get why it's not everyone's cup of tea. It's definitely, that definitely fits a certain little demographic of people. So I totally get it. However, I'm a fan of that one. I like it. It's fun. I think this could be really fun, like, for a modern industrial one. I kind of like this. But that's also, like, what I'm trying to think about now. I'm like, what would be my favorite pack? Because we always talk about favorites, but I'm like, do I have a favorite? I mean, I'm a really big fan of, I mean, I love cats and dogs, and I love growing together, and I love seasons. But if you have to pick, like, your favorite, maybe growing together, because I'm a big family gameplay person. And I think it's just because growing up, like, my family's always been really close. So I think having family gameplay was something that I was really looking forward to, because I'm so close with mine, that being able to, like, have more family gameplay with a game that I really, really love, I think is why I like the pack so much, is because I can relate to it a lot. More family gameplay, let's go. I love family gameplay. It's so fun. I think that looks kind of nice. Oh, thank you so much, Brittany. I've got one of them is from my sister, and the other ones are from a few friends that sent them in. Actually, I think the other two are actually from just one friend, actually. But it's really fun. Stitch is my favorite character. He just makes me so happy. And Lilo and Stitch has always been, I think, my favorite Disney movie. So I'm glad that you like them. Much with growing together yet, but I like the build mode. Oh, build and buy is really good for with growing together. I think they added a lot of really cool items, and I also really like the cast for that as well. Also, thank you, mods. I appreciate you. I think it's really, really good. I think you guys would enjoy it. It's very fun. But the gameplay, I feel like the gameplay, it's a little bit different, because it's kind of like a little all over the place, because there's so much that you can grab from, like, past, like, from base game or from other packs to incorporate it. But the gameplay is fun, though. I like having all this stuff for infants. I like having more, like, family dynamics. I think it just makes the game more lively for families. Growing Together is next on my list to get. I think I was sleeping on it. It's really good, PP, but I think as well, if you don't get a pack from when it originally comes out, I feel like that's a good thing, though, because I feel like it's really good to grab all of the knowledge and reviews from people that you can get, because I think it's so vital and so important that before you get anything, I think it's really important to like watch the reviews, like learn about it yourself before you get something. So now that you've had all this time to be like, okay, I've seen all the gameplay, I've seen the builds, the cast, you can go in and be like, okay, I can go get that pack and I know I'm going to enjoy it because I've seen all of the improvement and I've seen all of the like gameplay and everything. You can get like a better idea of like how you feel about it. Def changed the gameplay with families a lot, made them more fun to play with. Honestly, they did. They just, I like having family dynamics because I think it just makes it more realistic. And like the more realistic the game is, the more fun it is for me, because being able to like have like, you know, a strict relationship, or they have like a really tough relationship, which is why I love Love Struck so much, is because having the romance dynamics come in and be like, they have a really unpredictable, or they're really wholesome, or it's a really tough relationship, it makes it more realistic and more fun. And then it just makes it like more fun to play with because it offers a lot more, which I really, really like. So being able to have these new things introduced to the game to make the game more fun to play, I'm obsessed with it. I just love it. Ooh, thank you, Warlord. Really changed the game. Infants. Yeah, I feel like infants and even toddlers definitely changed the game because it's more fun for you to play. Because now you have these life stages that are so vital, and it just, again, makes it more fun because it's like you get to play with life and you get to watch them age up. And it's so fun. They're so cute. The fix the bugs and discounts. Exactly. I'm glad that you did wait some time, but yes, definitely wait for a sale and go grab it because if you like family gameplay, I recommend this pack fully. It is so fun to me. Really, really like it. Maybe this little guy. He's kind of cute. For rent, kind of soured it for me because I couldn't, soured it for me because I couldn't play in the beginning due to all the bugs and crashes. I wish I had waited to buy it. I think the thing with For Rent is because it was something that people have wanted for so, so long. And I think because of like what all came with For Rent and the type of like work that went into create it, and your game is just like still trying to like understand the mechanics of everything that For Rent offers. It is a lot better from where it started, but I can definitely understand why a lot of people are like, wow, I wish I would have waited for a sale. I totally, totally get that. But For Rent is really fun, and I like the idea of being able to build your own units. And now that it's in a lot better of a place, I think it's definitely more fun to play. But I can definitely see why people are like, I wish I would have waited for this one. Which is why I always like tell people, I always recommend, I'm like, please wait for reviews. And please wait for a few weeks out before you buy a pack to make sure that you're fully going to like this pack. So that way you're not disappointed if there's like a lot of bug issues, or maybe it turns out that the gameplay just isn't for you. I always will tell people, like, just wait it out if you're skeptical about the pack. But yeah, that one was interesting. Definitely a lot better though. And like I said, I really like it. It's fun. I have a great time with it. I think I just built some apartments not that long ago. It was kind of fun. Okay, I think I like the way that this is turning out. I think this is kind of like a cute little like modern industrial apartment. I think this looks a lot better than where it started. You know, get some character in there. I think this is kind of cute. I think the plants are also really nice. You get like this really pretty pop of color. I would 100% live here. Oh, I love that you want to live here. I'm having so much fun with this apartment. I think it's kind of fun. I never renovate. I think the thing that I renovate the most is always the San Myshuno apartments, and I never take time to renovate this one.
My own personal flurry!
So Gigi, welcome in. Thank you so much for the 11 months. For almost at a year. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I hope you continue to enjoy your ad reviewing and your emotes. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Also, we are about to hit ads in about like 20 seconds. So we're going to go hop over to words. Really fun little word game that we play during ads. So that way anyone who sits through them doesn't miss like gameplay or building or just anything like that. So we're gonna go play some words, but when we come back, we'll continue our talk. I'm having a lot of fun talking with you guys. We'll continue that, and we'll continue with our apartment renos. But 11 months, that's crazy. That's so crazy. Thank you so much, though. Thank you for sitting through ads. I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Hi. Sorry. We're trying to figure out food right now because we were going to do tacos, but I think we're switching it over to something else. So we were trying to decide on food. But hi, welcome back. I hope you guys had fun on your little ad break. Always the hardest decision. Yeah, we were going to do, we were going to make something, but we're kind of like running late on a few things. And it's weird that it's a Thursday night for the football game. So we're hoping to do like pizza. It's just so easy. So then we have to decide, okay, but where do we want to get pizza? And then it's like, okay, but what kind of pizza do you want to do? And I said anything that does not have mushrooms or artichokes. I was like, squid, like nothing weird. I was like, just text me and we'll figure it out. Yeah, hard to beat tacos. Tacos are really good, but we just don't have time right now. So maybe we can do tacos another night. I guess we'll see. Also, Pressy, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Coming an adult, I'm hype about a new dish rack. The first time I spent more than 20 on one. Honestly, when I was spending money for college, because one of the places that I stayed when I was in college was like an apartment style living, but it was still like campus. And some of the times when you're going out to shop for like adult things, like even if it's like for the kitchen, the bathroom, like I'm telling you, I get excited. And then I look at prices for stuff and I'm like, wow, this price is a lot. Like I'm telling you, I'm like, I've never felt more adult than getting excited over a welcome mat or towels or, you know, plates. No, adulting is hard, but at the same time, it's like you realize you become adult when you get excited over like little things like that. Like, I don't know, it's fun. It's very expensive. It's very expensive when you have to like start going out on your own and like buying all this stuff and you're like, wow. Like when I would go and get groceries, like from the little, like we had a Walmart market, and when I would go get groceries, I was like, wow, food is expensive. I'm like, where's the cheap stuff? I was like, I lived off of ramen and like the little ravioli bowls. I'm like, they were like less than $1. Like, I don't have time to be spending all of my money that I did not have. I was in college. So yeah, I totally get it. But spending more than $20 on a dish rack, I'm like, that seems expensive, but at the same time, it's like, I'm so excited that I got this nice dish rack. I'm like, am I adulting? I totally get that. That's kind of fun. It's like fun and scary at the same time because some of that stuff is like the first time we were like, wow, I'm really an adult now. Like, I have to care about these things. Oh my goodness. I think that'll be kind of cute. These bookshelves tie in really nicely with what we have going. I really like it. I'm not really sure like what kind of like family I want in here. Like, do I want a kid or a teen? Do we want like a toddler maybe? Looks cozy. Aw, thank you. I like the feel of like the dark wood. I feel like the flooring and the wood look really good together. I'm trying to give it like a modern but like industrial feel to it. And the kitchen is actually my favorite. I never do kitchens like with this color. And I think the color scheme is really, really fun. So this is the Pinecrest apartment number 404. It's in Evergreen Harbor. It's the one that's on like the left side. The other side has like that really small one, but it's the one where the apartment's here and then you have to go outside to get to your apartment. That's what this one is. It's the one on the left. And we're renovating it today because I really wanted to renovate apartments today. And I think it looks really good. I'm really happy with it. Maybe we can also give them like the new trash can. That's like that money one. The one that like doesn't cost an arm and a leg for your Sims. Love the color. Me too. I have been doing some really different types of building lately in The Sims. And I've been really, really happy with the way things have been looking lately. And I think I'm just like kind of stepping up like my building. Because I'm building, like renovating places and building with colors that I never do. Or designs that I never do. And I'm having a lot of fun. And I'm like, I think I'm growing as a builder. It's been... Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Sorry, I was mid cough. I was reading this and laughing. I didn't realize that my family's been texting me asking what I wanted to do for dinner tonight. Oh my god. That was funny. That was a weird noise that came out of my mouth. I've been recovering from being sick, so I still have like a nasty cough. Anyway, I don't remember what we were talking about, but... Oh, the color of the kitchen. I like it. I don't really remember where we had left off. But don't worry. In this bathroom, we don't forget toilet paper. We make sure that we have toilet paper. Don't worry. Oh, I kind of want to use these towels. These look kind of fun. Let me put that there for a second. Oh wait, you know what? I think I'm gonna need to move these over because I don't have room for my cabinets now. Okay. I think I want to put these here, and then those could be like our towels for our little sink area. Okay, and then we could put them here. I think that would be kind of cute. I don't normally do this. Okay, I think that would kind of be cute. And then we could get like a few little clutter items for our... Oh, you know what would be fun? Where's the bathroom clutter? I want to pull some stuff from there. This one. Although, good question. Now we're getting back to the food topic. What is everyone doing for dinner tonight? Do you have any plans to go out? Are we cooking stuff? Leftovers? I am always a fan of leftovers. We had these really good pork chops last night, so I was like, if we didn't go out tonight, I was like, there's pork chops in the fridge. I could go for those. They're delicious. Okay, I think this looks good. I want to pull in a plant maybe. I feel like putting plants in bathrooms is just kind of fun. And I like the kind of brown scheme that we have going. It's very different, but I like it. It's kind of fun. I really, really like how this is turning out. I think that's really cute. And then maybe we could do these mirrors to have like a gold accent. I don't know. I just think that looks kind of cool. We could also do like maybe like the lighter version. I don't know. I think these look kind of fun. Maybe the other one. I do like the darker one. Cooking chicken. I like to tell my pet called Chicken I'm cooking chicken while... Warlord? Oh my god. Wait, are you serious? Your pet called Chicken that you're cooking chicken while you do it. That's so mean, but that is hilarious. You need chili? I wish I was a fan of chili. I am not. I just can't get into it. I think it's just because I don't like beans. Not a fan of the beans. You show him too? Warlord. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my god, that's so mean. I hope you know that I will be telling my dad that because he will get a kick out of it. He is also the person that I tell about like all of like the deaths that we have in The Sims and like woohoo spots, which you would think would be weird to talk to your parents about, but he finds it really funny. We're bonding when we do. Wow. What a bond. What a bond. That's really funny, actually. Well, oh wait, this is a little big. Do they have a smaller? No, this is the small version. Well, I hope that you guys are having a lovely bond together. I'm sure your bird feels so safe being in next to you. Brothers took, my brother's look of disgust at the beans being 9 years old is unfair, it seems. No say in what's for dinner. Oh, I get that. Being like at a young age and you're like, it's no fair. I never get to choose what we have. That was me when I was younger because like, you know, your parents will just make you whatever they will, and then that's what you eat. I'm like, I got that. When you got older, it's like, oh, you kind of get a say on the groceries for the week. Chicken and dumplings because I'm craving it. Oh, that sounds so good. It's too much work to cook for just one person. Sometimes it is. Like, so I totally get that. Sometimes it's just like, ugh, I don't want to have to. Because then not only are you cooking, you then are also having to clean it all up. So, yeah, I totally get it. Oh, my goodness. Which sometimes it's not that bad, but then some nights you're like, I just want to go get something. I'm like, I really don't feel like cooking anything. I get that. Okay, where were we? Eco has a bed somewhere. I don't know where the bed is, but there's also this bed that we could use. And I like this one because it's the industrial one. I think it looks nice. I feel like I'm learning so much about you, Warlord. My favorite thing is being surprised. Like, when I feel like I know you guys because we have hung out a lot and we talk about the most random things about our lives. And then some days I get surprised by this random fact that I never knew about someone. I'm like, I thought I knew you. I know I just used these in the last apartment, but I want to use these again because they're cute. I think these look really fun. Unless there's like a side table that kind of goes with the industrial loft kit that we got. I love this song. Oh, there is. Pick me out. I'm just Ken. I love this song so much. I don't think that they knew that there was going to be this much of an impact on that song. Like, I don't even think Ryan Gosling thought that there was going to be this much of an impact, but this is like one of the best songs. It's so funny. I think that's okay. Oh, okay. Does anyone remember? I forget that this exists, but I want to see what it looks like. Does anyone remember how you get to, so you know in Lovestruck, when Lovestruck came out, there's a weird glitch right now. I don't know if it's still a glitch or not, but there's a weird glitch where these little things don't show up. I forget what they're called. The little, like, not awning, but like the thing that goes over beds. The little canopy. Does anyone remember how you're supposed to find the canopies from Lovestruck? Because I wanted to see if it looked good on the bed or not, but there's a weird, like, glitch where they don't show up, and you have to look for something very specific to grab it. I don't remember what it is. Canopy? Yeah, the canopy. But they don't show up in Lovestruck is the thing. Like, there's a certain thing that you have to put into the search bar, and then it unlocks it. I just don't remember what it is. Have to use the pack. Oh, the pack filter. Yeah, I have the pack filter on and everything. They're not there. I don't remember how to access them. It's not a debug item, is it? No, it's not debug. Push enter in the... Oh, and this one. The game ate them. The game did eat them. Okay, you said... Oh. Like, typing in Lovestruck in here? Or typing in canopy? Canopy. I thought there were two. Is there just one? Well, it's too big anyway for our space, but I thought there were two. Is that one of the bugs that gets fixed in this new pack? Oh, just hit enter with no words? Oh. Oh, there is another one. It's this one. Again, I think that's a little big for our space, but I'm glad that I know that now. And typing debug. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you. What a weird glitch. Hi, Ducky. Enjoy your lurk. Thanks for being here. Weird. I haven't checked them. Yeah, I kind of like them. They're just a little big for our space, but maybe in Penny Pizzazz's apartment, we give her when we give her a makeover, that's what we use. Yeah, that seems perfect. Let's do, oh, that's kind of cute. I think I could do one on each side. I don't know. I think that looked kind of cute. Or maybe we do, oh, I made it disappear. Maybe I'll do a plant on this one. I think that could be kind of fun. Okay. What plant do I want? I would like a plant. Oh, wait, I want to use this plant somewhere. Maybe I'll put it in the corner. I think I didn't originally look at the canopies when the pack first came out because I couldn't find them. It took me a while to figure out how to get them. I think someone had told me in chat. They're like, this is how you do it. I couldn't remember. But I do really like them, though. I think they are really nice. Let's do this one. Oh, you know what? I might have to move this over a little because I just realized that we don't have room for our dresser. Which, like, not all the, like, rooms have to have a dresser, but for me, I'm like, I need one, though. I like to make my rooms look realistic, so adding one is something that I need. I think I'll use this one. Because the industrial one's just a little bit big. Oh, I'm also going to need to add a mirror for our Sims. Maybe I can use this one. I think that's kind of cute. What? We'll just do that plant there. What do I want to put on our dresser? Oh, you know what could be kind of fun? Is like a little hanging plant in the corner. I feel like I'm starting to get to the point where I'm going a little overboard with our build. I keep getting distracted by other things. I'm like, oh, you know what would look good? Those. Kind of like where I'm like, you know what would look really nice? Shoes. Shoes would look really good. I'll put a few of them in. I think they're kind of cute. Probably one of my favorite clutter items is just the random shoes. They're so fun. I don't know what I want to put in here. Oh, this one is an easy clutter item for sure. Then we forget about the important stuff from sidetracking. I do that in not just The Sims, but real life as well. The other day, I was getting stuff ready for stream, and I was thinking of something. I'm like, oh, I need to do this before stream. I didn't remember what it was. And now I have no clue what I was trying to do. So I'm like, I guess it wasn't important enough if I don't, like, have anything done for stream. I'm like, I guess I did everything. I was so mad at myself because I couldn't remember what I was supposed to do. And I still don't know what I was trying to plan. So now I'm just like, well, I guess I'm just not gonna know. If it's important, I'll remember. Maybe that is what I need to go with. If it's important, I will eventually remember. I guess it wasn't that important to me. Which is fine. It just wasn't important, apparently. Man, I really wish I knew what it was. I don't remember at all. Also, the lighting in this room is kind of weird. Oh, wait, I do have a bookcase. I was about to say, I'm like, I need a bookshelf in here. Okay, I think the last place we had a child, so maybe this time we'll do a kid. I think that could be kind of... Oh, no, we did a child. A child and a kid are the same thing. We're going to do a toddler. More so because toddlers also got this really cute little bed. And I just think it could be so cute if we use this bed in here. More so because I like the little blanket and like the little stuffed animal that you can see on there. I think it'd be kind of cute. I think that would be adorable. One time, for my reminder, I put, I promised myself, and I said I'll remember what I promised if it's important. Years later, I still don't know what I promised myself. I have so many questions about that myself. I'm like, what did you promise yourself? Usually I'm really good with, that if I have something important to do for like stream or something that I need to get done a certain day, I will always make note of it on like a piece of paper, a Post-it note, my notebook. I could not remember what I was supposed to do. I think it was yesterday, and I still don't remember. I think was going to talk to a friend about something because I remember thinking of a certain person, and then I never talked to them because I didn't remember what it was supposed to be. So I guess it wasn't that important then. But it's just like things like that. I'm like, I hate that I'm so forgetful very, very quick. Also, do you think the toddler's going to care if they have to go to the bathroom in front of a window? Or do you think they'll be fine with it? I'm like, it's weird if the adult does it, but is it weird if the toddler has to do it? Maybe they just won't care. It's like school equivalent of writing something in sloppy handwriting saying, I'll remember what that means, and then you have no idea. Oh my gosh, yes. Because I would abbreviate things, and I would be like, oh, I'll go, like, fix it later. Because sometimes I'll go back and rewrite my notes, because I really hated how some of my notes were written. And I did not remember. I was like, I abbreviated it, and I'm like, what did I mean? What is this supposed to mean? We'll never know. We'll never know what Dabney meant all those years ago. It just makes me so sad. I'm like, I guess I'll never know. It's so funny. My dad is like that, though, where he has to, like, remind himself. Or sometimes he's getting to the point where sometimes he doesn't remember that he's already told us something. But it's so funny, though, because he always writes stuff down in his little notes on his phone. It's very cute. I don't know what art I wanted to put in here. I thought maybe we could add, like, a little bit of artwork. But I don't think that that's the color that I wanted. Oh, maybe this one. This one's kind of cute. Notes app is a lifesaver. Oh, yeah. He loves the Notes app. He makes his own little grocery list in there, so when he goes to the store, he doesn't forget anything. It's kind of fun. He got, oh my god, I have to tell you about what he did yesterday. Also, I think I'm done with this apartment. I don't think there's anything else we need to add. I think this is really cute. So yesterday, and I can tell you the story while I upload this real quick. So yesterday we were... he went to go get a haircut, and I think I told you guys that. So he went to go get a haircut, and he came back, and I walk out after stream, and he's just got like this little mustache right here, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, are you gonna shave that? And he goes, what do you mean? I'm like, I don't, what did you do? And I was like, you look kind of like, I was naming like people that he looked like, one of them being like my grandpa when he was a lot younger. And then I'm like, someone commented, he posted on Facebook, and one of his friends goes, you kind of look like Ted Lasso. I can't unsee it. So apparently my dad is a Ted Lasso lookalike. I'm like, you know what? Leave the mustache. We'll go get you a whistle, a hat, the glasses. Oh my gosh. We'll go get him the whole thing. And then for Halloween, he can be Ted Lasso, him and his little mustache. I was like, please don't do that. You're imagining Ted too? Do you want to see a photo? Can I show you a photo? I'll show you what it looked like. He's so funny. I'll show you what it was. I don't know if he's gonna want me to do this, but I'm like, I kind of want to show you because he does look like Ted Lasso. For the uniform. So Ted Lasso is a TV show where with Jason Sudeikis, and it's where a guy from Kansas who's like a football coach gets asked to come coach a soccer team over in the UK, and it was literally for a joke, but he ends up becoming this soccer coach for like the small town little soccer team, and he literally knows nothing about the sport and has to teach himself. So Ted Lasso is a really, really, Ted Lasso is one of my favorite shows. It is a comfort show of mine. It is so, you will laugh, you will cry, you'll be really angry. But at times, but it's such a good, it's on Apple TV, and it's really good. I'll show you. Sorry for the first time here lurking, but Ted Lasso is incredible. No, you're all good. Lurk, wait, don't let me pull you out of your lurk. You continue to do that.
Hi, Barbie.
I hope you have a lovely time lurking. But yeah, Ted Lasso, oh my god, it's so good. I definitely would recommend this show. I will say there are some episodes where it is a little bit hard to watch because they do tackle some tougher topics, but I promise that it's a really good show. So this is Ted Lasso. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Bianca. I appreciate it. Thank you. And Bear, welcome in. Go enjoy your lurk, my friend. And Des, welcome in. So this is Ted Lasso. This is Jason Sudeikis. Engrave this in your brain, okay? Engrave this. This is my dad. Ted Lasso, my dad. Ted Lasso, my dad. And I was like, you kind of do look like Ted Lasso. You see it? Yeah. I'm like, if you have the darker hair, you would have it. I could, that's what one of his friends said. They were talking about like a ton of different people. And I was like, you kind of look like, I'm like, I can see it. He also looks like this football player on our city's team and the head coach. But I'm like, you kind of look a little bit like Ted Lasso now that you say it. But, I don't know. He's so funny. He's so funny. That's one of my favorite things about him. Also, Power, welcome in. How are you doing today? Let me scroll up real quick. What are the mannequins in the build buy mode? Like just like the little mannequins. If you have If you have get to work like the mannequins, you can put in like your retail shops and you can even like put the clothes on them and then your Sims can go to the shops and buy them. That's all that the mannequins do. They're also creepy if you look at it. To put on a brown wig, then we'll... Oh my god, I should make him put on a wig and be like, here's what we do. You go get a wig, put this on, and let's see if you look like Ted Lasso. Ted, do you believe in ghosts? What matters is if they believe in themselves. No, it is so funny. There's so many good lines from that show, and that is one of the best ones. It is a hilarious show. You have that pack? Yeah, that's all that they are. So if you go in, if your Sim owns a retail shop, if they go in, you can click on a mannequin and you can set what outfit's going to be on them. And then your Sim or just like a random Sim in general can go and buy that outfit. So it's kind of fun to like create your own outfit on a mannequin and then you can put it like in the window. It's so fun. That is one of my favorite lines. He has it's a very sarcastic, like you can't take him seriously show, but it's also really good. Renovated apartment of, this one is Pinecrest Apartments number 404. Okay. I think that looks good. I really like how this one turned out. It's renovated, it's industrial apartment. I like this one. You can save rooms. Oh yeah, I can show you guys in just a second how to do that. So you can save apartments. There is a different way that you have to do it because the way that they see it is that apartments only count, you can only save the individual rooms unless you delete one wall from each room where it's enclosed. Then it will count the apartment itself as an entirety, and then it's easier to then upload apartments to galleries, which is really nice. Hi, Ken. By the way, I love being able to upload apartments because it's kind of fun. I like it. So that one is on, oh, it needs a name. Pinecrest 404 Reno. I like that. Thank you for the follow, Bear. I appreciate it. Thank you. So here's what you do. So there are 3 different rooms in this apartment. So you just have to delete one wall. So usually what I do is I delete the wall with the door because then it reminds myself, hey, I need to go put this back in. Once you download it, you can just easily like drag the wall over to finish it. But if you don't delete the wall, it'll only count it as a room. So you could upload it individually by room if you wanted to, but if you delete a wall, then it counts it as like one big room, and then you can click save here, and then you can also change the photo to find like a better thumbnail. That's one of the nice features about rooms is you can change your thumbnail photo to save it, which is really cool. Do you have to have it on a retail lot? Oh yeah, exactly what Warlord said. You can have them anywhere that you want, and you can still go in and stuff. But just for like reference and everything, if they do own like a retail, you can go in and change the outfits. But no, they can be anywhere that you want. They're a really fun little feature. Sometimes I kind of forget that mannequins exist, and it's really funny because you can change them to be like weird colors, like purple and red. I use them for my weird build. I made like a couple of. I don't remember when I made the build, but we were doing like a Pixar build, and I made them look like I made them look like Incredibles. I think you can compose them too. Yeah, you can also change the poses of them. So there's also kids as well. So if you wanted to change them for like, oh, I want this to be an action shot, or I want the default, or I want it to be like flirty, you can. So if you wanted your Sims to have like, maybe they own a retail store that is for athletic wear, you can have them all in like these like athletic poses, which is really, really fun. I like that a lot. And then the kids too. The kids can also be changed. Have you renovated the Jasmine Suites yet? I think when City Living first came out, I renovated them, but I haven't in a really long time. So maybe that's what we'll do next week. Because we were talking about what we wanted to renovate today. And the third apartment that people wanted to see was Penny Pizzazz's apartment. So that's what we're going to do next. But I really want to do those now because they've got a really small apartment with kids on the way. So I would love to see how I would renovate their apartment now. But I hope you have a great time. I'd love to see what you end up doing with the apartment. So she's got a really big space. If you wanted to close it off, you definitely could. But it is also, like, in a way supposed to be a studio. So I'm wondering if maybe we keep the studio vibes, but make it better. I think that could be kind of fun. Maybe we'll get a start on the build. Because I don't know how much longer I'll be live, but I'll be live a little bit longer. For sure. Not home, so I'll figure that out when I get home. Yeah, I think as long as you're in live mode, I think you'll be able to go in and change the poses and also go in and change the, also go in and be able to change the outfit as well. It's really fun. It's really fun. I think I might keep the windows, but I might give it a bit of an upgrade. I kind of like the fun color she had in her apartment. It needs help. I just want to redo parts of it. Okay. Because here's the apartment that we're going to have to work with. So this is going to be a very interesting apartment. Using the pack and she hated it. Really? Oh, Dream Home Decorator and she didn't like what you did? That's the worst, is when they don't like the reno that you did. That always makes me so mad. I'm like, well, you could have given me more information and maybe you would have had a better apartment then. Oh, and not live? Pronounce live and not live. It's really funny because I go back and forth between both. I'll sometimes say live mode or I'll sometimes say live mode. I never know what it actually is supposed to be. I just go with usually what everyone's saying. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. It's really, really interesting. Okay, she's got a really weird layout because it's like I want to close everything off, but I kind of want to keep the studio vibes. I think I want to move her bedroom over here and move her living space this way because I think I like having the TV up against the wall. But I feel like this is the only place that a bathroom makes sense. And it's like I want to have like an entryway and everything. So I'm wondering if I kind of keep the layout the same to an extent. So maybe we keep the bathroom here. And then we could still have like a bit of a front entryway. I wish I could center that door so bad. And then maybe, or, this is her bedroom. Like this could be over here, could be the bedroom, and then this is like your kitchen. I don't know. The only enclosed room you can have in a studio is the bathroom. Yeah, usually when it comes to studios, usually the bathroom is your only enclosed space. And I kind of want to keep the studio vibes, but make it a little bit better. Because usually it just means like even if your kitchen feels closed off with walls, it still have a doorway, so it's still considered open. But yeah, usually your bathroom is your only like really fully enclosed space in like studios. So I thought maybe we could do like a fake wall here, and then this could kind of be like her, like the bedroom gets moved over, and then we could turn the rest of this into like, this could be the living space, this could be the kitchen. I think that's what I'm gonna try and do. So she's gonna have like a really big living or a really big bedroom, but I think it could be really, really fun. I'm gonna try, and I want to have like some fun colors because Penny is a fashion person, so like a little, right, like fashion, like social media person. So maybe that's what we try to do. I don't know. I think that could be kind of fun. The elevator wall acts as like a separator. Yeah, I thought it would be kind of fun to have like a bit more separation, and then we could put the kitchen here with like a nice island, and then we could use the big windows here as like our living room with like the natural light. I think that could be kind of fun. And she is. I always try to have my Sims be friends with her because I just love Penny. I think she is awesome. So I feel like she deserves like a really nice like little bedroom space. Oh my god, her and Chad from like that random, we'll bring that LP back eventually, but I took a sim and I made a Chad in The Sims, and then we did like gameplay with him, and it was generation 1 was like our main Chad person, and then we continued with his kids, and him and Penny Pizzazz almost hooked up, and at the time he was kind of seeing this girl that he's had a crush on, but he wouldn't admit his feelings because he's Chad, and why would he admit his feelings? Because he was scared of doing so. And I think the girl that he had a crush on and Penny were seeing each other kind of like casually, and then like Chad and her almost hooked up. I mean, it was like a whole thing, you guys. Penny is the one that blew up on my sim for not allowing her to live with him. Really? Oh my goodness. That's really funny. That is so funny. I would have loved to see how that played out. I can't look at her the same. I don't think I could look at her the same either. After that kind of blow up, I cannot look at you the same. Okay, what if we did... I want to play with color. Do we want to have like yellow in our kitchen? Because I think it'd be fun to kind of play with color a little bit. But I'm not really sure like what kind of color we want to go for. And then maybe have like a more like, no, because I kind of want to do color in the bathroom too. Ooh, the navy could be kind of fun. And then maybe we have like a brighter, maybe like a nice little bathroom. Oh, okay. I want to play with the navy. I want to see if I could make it look really nice. I don't think I could look at her same though. Like after like that whole instance, like usually when my Sims have like this thing happen with each other, I just like, I can't ever go look at the Sim again like the same. I'm like, every time I look at them, like that's all I think about is like, you know what you, like we know what you did. We know what you did. So fun if we could do like a game show type of things in The Sims, like Bing, like, oh, like Big Brother in The Sims. People have actually done that. People have made a challenge to make their own. And I had a friend of mine do this. My friend Luke did one for The Bachelor. You can do it either way for like The Bachelor, Bachelorette. And you basically have channel point redeems where the community can come in and decide how things play out. So you can have them like upload Sims to be like the dates for your main like Bachelor, Bachelorette, and then your community can come in and be like, you can have a Sim get kicked out immediately. You can have a romance be affected, friendship be affected, whether it's positive or negative. So you can like affect people that you don't want to win versus people you do want to win. You can kick people out. You can bring people back into like the show. So I don't know if they've ever done a Big Brother, but I've seen The Bachelor, Bachelorette, and it's really, really fun. So fun. And I've thought about doing it here because I think it's a great way to kind of like get your community into the game. So you know, like make you guys feel like you're a part of it. So I've always thought about doing that because I think it'd be so fun to have you guys like have a say in what happens, which I think is something like people are a really big fan of. So I'm tempted to do that. I don't know. I thought it could be fun. Yeah, it was really fun. My friend Luke, let me give a shout out to Luke. I think Luke is with 2 E's now. I can never remember. Anyway, he has done this before and he thought about, I think he's brought it back, I think one time. And it was really, really funny. And I loved it so much. The first time he did it, I had my favorite sim win, and the second time I didn't, so fun between communities as well, if that was a thing. Oh, that would be really cool. I wonder if we could do that sometime. But that's Luke. If you guys want to go give him a follow, he's taken a little break from streaming, but he has really fun gameplay and he does that challenge. So I'm sure you could find like VODs or like clips from somewhere, but it's really, really funny. So if you're looking for like that type of stuff, Luke does really, really fun gameplay. But that would be fun between communities if we could get that to work. That would be really, really fun. I could just see the chaos that would ensue from that. Like a battle of the bachelors, bachelorette, kind of like between communities. Oh, that would be cool. I would love to be able to figure that out because there's nothing more that I love than doing streams with my friends or doing streams with like other simmers and like doing like this really fun little oh, I'm trying to decide what cabinets I want. Do like this fun little challenge with people. I think that would be so fun because it's a good way to also bring communities together, which is also something I really like to do. I'm gonna let you steal that and ponder. I actually will write it down and maybe I could figure out how I could get it to work. That would be really funny. You said between communities. Let me write that down. And maybe I can figure out how that would work. That would be really interesting. I like that. I would give you credit for the idea. I would fully give you credit for the idea. I'd be like, my community member, yeah, they had a great idea. It's from them, but how do we get it to work? Oh my gosh. This is a pretty big kitchen. I don't think I realized how big this kitchen was going to turn out. But I kind of like it. But it does like make me excited. I'm like, I kind of want to bring back our little Chad series that we had because it was kind of fun. We would do wheel spins where I would let the community kind of decide what they wanted to happen between spins. So that could be something that we could also bring back eventually. I'd have to wait until like I had a break enough where it's like I feel comfortable adding another gameplay aspect to our game, but that could be kind of fun. Chad was a mess. I miss him. I know. Now we just kind of follow Chad's like family. We kind of made it a series because we would make it into like a TV series. So we've already done season 2, which is generation 2. And I think if we bring it back, it would be generation 3 or season 3, which I think would be so fun. Understandable. Yeah. I do want to bring it back though. I think it'd be so fun. I think this is kind of nice to give Penny like a really nice apartment. I think Penny deserves it. I like if you're like a fashionista where you've got like your own billboard, I feel like people would know you. I have all these ideas in my brain, but I feel like I'm still in the community building stage, so it wouldn't really work out. No, feel free to always share your ideas. If you guys have ever, and it's just in general, if you guys have ever got suggestions and you want to share them, like, hey, do you think this would be fun, kind of fun to do with the community or just fun in general? I'd love to see you do this. We've got a channel point redeem. I think it's like 300 that you could do, or you could share so in Discord. I love hearing your guys' ideas. It doesn't matter if you've been here like eons or if you are brand new. I love hearing ideas because there's nothing more that I love than trying to work on bettering the streams and making them something that you guys would want to come back to and just make it more fun. So like always share your ideas. Go for it. I love it. So I just throw in more season, just throw them at more seasoned creators. Yeah, feel free to always throw them in. I always love to hear about them. I feel like she would have a pink little coffee maker. I think that could be kind of fun. And then I think I'm going to give... Oh, what if we had like the pastel pop? Oh, maybe I'll do this one. I'll just throw in like a little trash can. Maybe like kind of by the front. I like the big kitchen moment. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do with the kitchen? Okay, can I fix something real quick? I'm gonna scoot off to the side so you don't see. Okay. I've got a blanket on my chair and it kept scooting down, so I just could feel like the little like, here's my chair, here's my blanket. I could just feel like the dip. I'm like, I don't really like that feeling. It felt odd. So I fixed it. Okay, I feel like Penny would have lots of flowers around her place. Not like a plant lover, but like lots of cute little flowers. And I feel like she would try to like always make it look really fancy and really nice. How do you force yourself to use more items than just your favorites? I notice I use the same items all the time. I use the same items all the time. It's really hard because the thing is like once you get used to the items that you really, really like with your builds, whether it's wallpaper or the same kitchen set or the same plants, same like everything, it's really hard for me to go to something else because it's like I'm so used to it. I know that it works. I think what's helped me is having different build challenge ideas where it's like I'm going to force myself to do base game, or I'm going to force myself to do a chat controls my build where you guys help me decide what happens with my build. So then it forces me to do, it'll force me to then use stuff that I don't normally use. Or even if you're doing like a themed build where it's like, this is going to be modern or this is going to be Victorian. So then you're forced to use items that you normally wouldn't use. And it helps me a lot, also just become a better builder because then I'm forcing myself to use stuff that I would never think about using. That's usually really helpful for me. So like the black and white build challenge is really fun. So you just basically turn your graphics to black and white, whether that's with your reshade or you go into computer settings, because then you don't know what you're choosing. So you really don't like have a say. Or someone said yesterday that they were doing a wheel spin to decide what build challenge they were going to do. And then you just kind of go along with whatever it gives you. I feel bad because The Sims does a good job of giving variety, and yet I use the same things. No, same. I always feel really bad. I'm like, they work so hard to give us so many different things, and here I am using the same plant or the same swatch of this bed over and over and over. I get that. I kind of feel the same way sometimes. It just makes me feel a little bad because then I'm like, has this always been in the game? And my chat's like, yeah, this has always been here. Have you never known this? I'm like, no. I just do the same thing over and over, which I think is also kind of fun because then I'll also sometimes go back and like revisit a pack that I haven't played with in a while. And then it also will then force me to look at like those build items or that gameplay. And then I'm also still kind of like, you know, doing stuff that I don't normally use. That's always something kind of fun to do. But yeah, build challenges, they're the way to go. They're so fun. Okay, I want to do some shelving. I'm trying to decide which one I wanted. Is it this one? Oh, this isn't, it's not gonna fit. Maybe if I downsize it, we can put it under like the little vent above the stove. I just think it adds a little bit of color and character to our kitchen. I think this looks kind of good, actually. Maybe I can get some photos. Let me move this over. Okay, I think that looks good. I want some photos on our wall. In our kitchen. I don't really know which one I want. Oh, maybe we do this one again. But maybe like just a different swatch. I think this one's really cute. Like this one, it adds like a little bit of color and it like keeps the navy. I think that's kind of cute. My signature items is okay, how do you pronounce it? Is it challah bread? Challah bread? Make sourdough IRL. Oh, really? I don't think I've used it that many times. It's kind of fun though when you guys like have like a signature piece where it's like I feel really comfortable using this item and I know that I could use it over and over and it would be really nice to use. I totally get that. I'm kind of the same with like certain things. Like for instance, this plant, I use this plant in all of my builds. Ever since For Rent came out, you can see these in about probably 80% of my builds. And I'm not even sorry. Ugh. I just like the way that it looks. I'm like, it's so cute. But more throaty, I guess you could say. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to teach myself how to say that. I'm not very good with words. I feel like I have to say that in a lot of streams and be like, just so you guys know, I'm not good at words. So what you're going to get is gonna sound wrong, but I promise you, I'm trying my best. I was gonna say, is there like a hole? I kind of want to give her like a fun little nice shower. The Home Chef Hustle cabinet. Same! The second that the Home Chef Hustle cabinets came out, I never went back and used anything else for the longest time. Because why would you? They're so cute. My God. My dog. Why is she freaking out? Oh, the vacuum cleaner's going. My dog's not a big vacuum cleaner fan. She doesn't like the vacuum. I love that you could hear that too. You could hear her. That's Dakota. She doesn't like the vacuum. Usually I have her hide out in my room so that she doesn't have to hear it. I think it's Jewish, the bread I mean. Oh yeah, I think it is as well. They added it in because they wanted to work on adding more diversity into the Sims. So they always do like really fun updates like that where they add other cultures into the game, which I think is really nice. The green sofa with the cream colored circles from Cats and Dogs. Oh, I love that one. That is such a nice item. Adds in 3. Could you snooze them for me if you can? Please and thank you. Need to see the pup right now. Oh yeah, actually I can give you a photo of her. I've got her somewhere. Hi Gia, welcome in. It's going good today. How are you doing? We've been renovating apartments and talking about like The Sims all day. Like all stream. So that's what we're working on. We're giving Penny Pizzazz's apartment a makeover. We've just started the 3rd apartment. BRB. Yeah, all good. Oh, that's weird. Ads shouldn't be. Oh, ads are playing right now. Oh no. Ads are playing right now. I didn't even see. It says ads are playing. Here, let me pause this. I'm going to go look for a picture of my dog real quick. Oh, yeah. Hi, Garrett. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm on my 3rd apartment right now. I'm looking for a picture of my dog. We have renovated 2 apartments today, and I'm working on a 3rd. I don't think I'll be able to finish it today, but I've got a lot of pictures of my cat. Hi, Rebellica. Ads are done. Yeah, welcome back from ads. I'm so sorry. I didn't even notice that ads were playing. Welcome in, everyone. I think I might get an at-home test. Oh, no. Garrett, how are you feeling? How are you feeling today? Let me see if I can find it. I've got a picture of her butt, but I'm like, I don't think you guys are going to want to see that. I took a picture of her when she was walking. I'm like, I don't think that's what they mean by I want to see your dog. I've got a lot of my cat. Oh, wait, here's a photo of her. So she doesn't really like these as much, but I do it anyway. I put her in, she's got a little robe for the holiday season. She's got a little robe. I'll show you that one. Oh, wait, not camera. How do I find... I want to find the photo. Oh, all albums. There it is. I was like, where's my albums? So I could show you my dog. Okay, there's that one. Add. Okay, I wanted to put it in Discord so I could go grab it for you guys. Let's see. Where is it? Open in browser. Oh my god, that's such a close-up photo of her. Okay. Where's my display capture? So sorry. Okay, here it is. This is my dog. This is Dakota. This is my little dog. I love her. She is gonna be 11, 12. This is her. That's my cat that you can see. But she's got her little robe on. She's so sweet. She's got a lot of, she's got like white here. And she's got a lot of white on her paws and her chest. I feel fine, but the drainage is a little scary. I don't know. Might wait a few more days. Yeah, I'd say definitely go get one if you want to, Garrett. You could wait to see if you feel worse tomorrow, but definitely take one for sure. Crying. Isn't she cute? I don't know if I have any other pictures of her, but I love that you can also hear the vacuum going. They're vacuuming up out there. I'm like, are we getting people over? Like, why are you vacuuming? Are we having like family over? There's that one. I'm trying to find other ones of her. There's also, where's this? There's also this one of her where we took a picture of her in her bandana. She's so cute. Also allergy season. Oh, that's true. It is also allergy season, isn't it? Well, hopefully it's just allergies and it's not something anymore. You love her? What a cutie. Hold on. I was gonna bring her in, but never mind. She's done. She doesn't want to come in. I was gonna bring her in. I'm like, oh, I could put on a Dakota cam. She didn't want to. She said no, thank you. After stream, give her a hug for me. I will. I'll give her a hug for you. I walked out there. My mom's like, I got a lot of nervous energy. We are a big football household, and she is very nervous because today is the first game of the season. And she's very, very nervous. I'm also a little nervous. That's probably why I'm streaming a little bit longer than I usually do, because I'm like, I'm also a little nervous, actually, for the game. I'm sure it'll be just fine. I don't even remember who we're playing today. I think this is kind of cute, and then we could put a mirror there. Having a rough week. She has arthritis in her front foot. Paw's been hurting. Oh, we'll give her all the love from us. I'm so sorry that that's happening. Hopefully we'll have a bit of a better week next week. But yeah, all the love. My dog, she's been... Hello? Oh my god. My phone is blowing up. My dog, I don't think she's got arthritis, but she's getting older, and so... We're definitely having to keep a better eye on her just because of her getting a little bit older. Just because the vet's just like, she's fine and everything. She's perfectly healthy, but we've been keeping an eye. I've been trying to take her on more walks so that she's getting like more exercise. But she's all good. But giving you the biggest hug, my friend. The fur babies are in pain. It is because our fur babies, we love our little friends. So I totally understand. We are sending you all the love. I think this looks good. I think I might add some curtains here. I want to at least get an idea of what I want to do with the rest. What's the wall height of this? Is it medium? No, it's small, isn't it? Right? Is it small wall height? I think it is. I was thinking about like what curtains I wanted to add. I think I want to do... maybe the pink ones. I think these could be kind of fun. I think I'll put those there. And then I think I'll put like a desk here, and then we'll have her bedroom over here, which I still need to finish. I need to get like a better wood. I don't really want this one. think I want this one. I think it looks nicer. I think that looks good. Let me save real quick. I would stream longer. I would really want to hang out with you guys a little bit longer, but I have got to go help get stuff ready for the game. So I think I might stop here, but we'll come back and finish doing apartment renovations next week. Tomorrow we're going to do some gameplay, but next week we'll try to do that. So I sadly have to say goodbye to all of you, and I don't want to because I want to hang out with you guys even more. First dog, she's 10 now, Chihuahua, 7 pounds. Oh, that's so cute. We'll send her all the love. Never had an elder animal before, and I don't know what to expect. If you ever need any help, advice, or anything like that, you can always come to us. We've got a lot of people in the Discord who have pets and all that kind of stuff. So if you would like to hang out in our Discord and ever ask for like advice or anything like that, we have got a self-care channel in the Discord. So if you ever need a vent or you need advice, we got a place for that. We've got an animal space in the Discord, any of that kind of stuff. You are more than welcome to come hang out there, and if you ever need us, we are always there for you. Freya, hello. I'm so sorry. We're about to end. I have to go help my family get ready for our football game, so I'm ending, but it's so good to see you. Thought I was on the Discord. Oh yeah, if you are, then you're good to go. But if you're not, feel free to hop on in. But yeah, we're gonna go see who's live and who maybe we could go hang out with today. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. I hope that you guys had a lovely time today. Tomorrow, we're gonna go back and play with our Love Trope Legacy family. And I'm really excited because it's going to be a lot of fun. We're on Generation 2, which is enemies to lovers, and we've had a lot of drama happen. So it's going to be a really interesting stream tomorrow. I'm really nervous. I guess I didn't last time confirm the rules. No, you're all good. You are all good. It's so nice to have you in there. But yeah, everyone, I hope that you guys take care. Thank you so much for today. We're just going to go raid my friend Steven today. Steven is checking out the update for today. Or not the update, the roadmap for today. So I think that could be kind of fun. And it looks like is going to be renovating some townies. So let's go say hi to Steven. Go hang out over there. A fun, cozy place to be. But thank you guys again for today. I had a blast hanging out with you all. It's been a really fun stream. But yeah, tomorrow we're doing some gameplay. And then I will not see you guys until next week. But I will try to have the stream schedule out hopefully by Sunday, early Monday. But thank you guys for today. I really appreciate it. You guys are so incredibly kind and sweet. No, you're all good. Come at whatever time is reasonable for you. Whether it's the beginning, the end, the middle, we're just happy to have you. So I really, really appreciate you being here. Yeah, you're all good. You're all good. I totally understand. We just appreciate you stopping by anyway and hang out with us for a while you can. But yeah, let's go say hi to Steven. And I hope that you guys know that you guys are amazing and I love you.
Hi, Barbie.
And I really, really appreciate you. Bailey, thank you so much for the follow. I'm so sorry that you're catching us at the end, but I hope you'll join us tomorrow, 3 p.m. Central. We're going to be doing our Love Trope Legacy. It's going to be a great time. But thank you again. I really appreciate it. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a new stream. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good night.